reality. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's Drunken Peasants, episode 1085. We got Scoot in the studio doing it live.
Who's that?
1085 doing it live.
My. Live. So shower him with compliments.
Speaking of showers, not to derail the podcast at the very top, I had a wrestling match yesterday, and then we got home late, and I went to bed without showering. And then I got up, and I'm like, I'll go do a few things, and then shower afterwards. And then I did the things, and then the show started.
You haven't showered?
So I have not showered since yesterday morning, and I've had a wrestling match and been walking around in 85-degree temperature all day. So I'm feeling good.
You hear
I'm
that,
stewing
kittens?
in my own juices.
You hear
I
that,
love
kittens?
it.
Papa is seasoned.
Papa's musky. Where are my musk boys at? Come
Where
on.
my Musk boys at? No Elon.
Talk about showering Scott. We're going to shower Scott with zaps. Scott is back again, and he has agreed to do the shock collar.
I love being here live when I get shocked with electricity in the neck.
Right. Yes.
We only do it so you know it's real.
For every $20 dono, Scott will
Collaring up.
zap himself. If it's too tight, it can be adjusted, too.
I'm going to guess off the bat that it's going to be too tight because I got a big old neck. Actually, someone else with a big old neck had this before me because I think we're going to snap it.
All right.
Scott, you like
snapped.
movies, right?
I like movies.
Yeah,
I
you
like
like
movies. I'm a cinephile.
I
like. I go to the
Whoa,
cinema.
whoa.
I go to the cinema and I'm a pedophile.
You're a PDF file.
I love Adobe.
Adobe.
Hit me.
There's a movie that came out this
on.
week, and there was a big cat attack in the movie.
Was it called Beast?
No, not that. You know, that was another movie.
There's
that
a
came
second
out.
big
I
cat
forgot-
attack movie?
I forgot Beast even came out. But in Medieval, there's a big cat attack in the movie.
Oh,
But
really?
it's not a tiger.
Is it a fucking lion? It's always fucking lions.
Electrocute the
Oh, there we
scoop.
go.
Time to cute the scoop.
It begins.
That was too soon. I just got it snapped, you fucking monsters.
Well, they want to see the tiger
Here, I'll
attack
put you
now.
on full screen for when they do it.
Oh my god, let's
Cute the scoot.
get this turned on. What did I do to turn it on last time? That's what I did. Okay, so we're starting at 10.
10.
You see that?
Yeah.
10. That's all you get right now. Look, things may escalate as the night goes on, but for now, we're at 10.
That's high for Jared Genesis.
That is that is way out of Jared's league numbers wise. So let's do it. 3. Now I feel like when it turns on, sometimes the first one doesn't work, but let's see. Oh, it works.
A little zap.
Okay. We're good. Everyone's happy. Everyone's fine. Okay, and that was officially the last zap of the day because no one else will send $20.
And nobody
right?
else wants to send any money.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you next week.
Nice to see you, Scott. They're asking if you're unearthly pale. No, it's just that his stripes aren't showing due to the stripes in the background.
Ben had to do a whole thing with the background.
There's an optical illusion where Scott's actual stripes blend in with the CGI stripes
So
behind him.
we had to put me in whiteface.
Yeah. We learned that from the...
Smelly cat.
There we
Who's that?
go.
Feeding you.
Who's that? Because we
Smelly
don't have the money
Smelly
come
cat,
up on the
it's not
screen.
your Zapzan.
Oh,
Who
shit.
did it?
Oh,
You
hold
cowardly
on.
lion.
Seth Looks with the smelly
Did
cat.
someone call me a cowardly lion?
Wow.
I hope all the bad things in life happen.
Well,
to
you're a
you.
known tiger, right?
And a known tiger.
Known tiger.
Known
So-
tiger, known cinephile.
So if they could be that wrong about the big cat reference, they could be wrong about the coward too.
you know what? They've proved themselves wrong on all counts.
You're in
3, 2, 1. Oh, ooh! It feels weird. I don't like it.
It would be more accurate to say you're an unshoweredly lion, and that would even be off.
That's good.
I like that.
That is pretty good. If I was cleaner, I would enjoy it more.
Unshoweredly lion.
An unshoweredly tiger.
I stink. No, I still smell good, but there are undertones of musk.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was thinking about how smelly would have to be for me not to be intimate with somebody.
And you realize there was no...
I hugged you on the way in, and there was no barrier of intimacy
None.
in the hug.
None.
So I think we're pretty
You're
safe
good.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did either one of you have an erection at any point?
What do you mean? What are you asking me?
Yeah.
What's the question?
Did you have an erection when you were
It's
hugging Billy?
warm,
Pardon?
so I'm consistently chubbed.
Yeah,
but
I'm
that's just
like
from the heat.
I have a medical condition. I have Rene Dupreism, where it's just a constant boner 24/7.
It's hard out there.
Have you seen that guy? I have never seen that guy in a ring without a full hard on.
Yeah, he's like an old school Canadian wrestler, right?
Well, he was young, right?
I mean, he was La Resistance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he was he was the youngest.
He was super young. Yeah,
because he was a
Because they
tag
were
team champion.
Yeah, he was like 19,
I think he was 19
or some
as a
shit.
tag
Yeah,
team
it's
champion.
crazy.
He was a little baby.
He was Noah tag team champions this year with El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
El Hijo.
So
That was the Canadian in you coming out.
Joe, yeah.
Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
Wagner.
So I guess we're gonna get into some of the stuff that I have. We'll start off with.
No more zaps, guys. By the way.
Oh yeah,
Zaps
every
are-
$20, Scott will get zapped. Just send us a $20 dono through Streamlabs. Link in the description.
Look, and I don't know why I'm talking myself into this, but let's say for every dono 25 or more, we'll up the voltage.
Oh.
Oh man,
What do you think about that?
we'll see what they do.
They better do 25 and up that voltage.
Cowards.
Yeah, who's the coward if they don't up the voltage?
Yeah, exactly. Now who?
I wonder how bad it would be if you electrocuted yourself while in the shower.
Let's try it.
Would you die?
There's one way to find out.
We've done it to our junk before. We've done all sorts of.
I've done other stuff to my junk.
Are you into the Pain Olympics, the BME stuff?
I was in that. Yeah. Yeah, keep an eye out. You'll see me.
Here we go.
Could he disappear? Could he disappear? Could he disappear?
One guy, one glass.
Classic. Jar.
Yeah, one guy,
Oh yeah,
one jar.
yeah, and it breaks in his butt, which
Tough
is
one.
ridiculous.
That's a tough one.
What's the most famous internet jar? The one guy, one jar, or the My Little Pony jar?
You answered.
I think it's My Little Pony?
My Little Pony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's Warlord getting touchy-feely with King Cobra. We'll
Early
see.
90s WWE superstar Warlord? Oh, no, this guy.
No, yeah.
I think Warlord identifies as a woman now.
If that Warlord wants to have his way with you,
He's doing it.
Is Warlord
Friday.
asking us to refer to her as Sasha now?
I did hear that Warlord is trans. I guess.
If we call Sasha Warlord, is that dead naming her?
No, not if they still go by that name.
What about
Happy
War
fucking
Lady?
Friday.
Yeah,
What is
Lowbrow
that?
Jester
What are you
suggesting
drinking?
War Lady. Shit.
Vince, oh my god, you're gonna be fucked up.
The schnapps, courtesy of Warlord Campbell, who now prefers to be called Sasha.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm sorry. So, wait. Can we elaborate on this for a second? So, Warlord, the guy who when you have a friend over, that's Warlord, right?
Oh, hold on.
That's Warlord K.
Hold up. Is K... So K isn't Warlord?
No, not yet.
I don't
Okay.
even know who K is.
Okay, because I was trying to decide if K was trans or not.
Yeah, I don't know anything about them.
Because
Yeah.
K, like, I'm detecting like biological woman voice, but one of the sharpest jaws I've ever seen in my life.
She got one of them Habsburg jaws.
She got a Habsburg jaw. So jury's out on K. Hey, give us a call. Let us know K's gender. Give us a call. 591 Rock 591 Roll.
He's drinking.
He went from. He's Sasha.
As a he, she.
A he, she?
A shim.
I'm sorry.
A shim.
Are there trans people that identify as he, she? Because I thought that was one of the slurs for them.
Pretty sure that was not a good one.
I'm pretty sure most are not doing he, she.
I think Cobra might have stumbled over that one right there. That might not have been one of his purest moments.
It might be a rare Cobra miss.
Oops.
He, she, yeah. He, she, it.
Seth Brooks is asking, how do we not know who Crystal Roberts is? I don't know anything about anybody ever until we pick on them on the show.
Yeah, I'm pretty safe in not knowing who Crystal Roberts is.
I'm comfortable with it.
Better question to Seth. How do you know
exactly
who Crystal Roberts is?
Everybody call in 595. Let's rock. Let's roll. With who Crystal Roberts really is.
Crystal Roberts, and what's the deal with her gender?
Do you think this is like do you think he's being serious? Like he's really identifying, he's like just coming out? Or
he's pretend trans. Or he's Twitter trans. Because that's different.
Did you see this coming?
Well, is he in a sicko, which she assured me he isn't.
First thing I asked her, I said, Sasha, are you a sicko?
Is this one of your pranks?
She assured me she's not a sicko.
She is not a sicko.
She's not a sicko.
Good. Confirmed non-sicko.
I'm cool with it. Outside of that.
Is that Warlord talking in the background? Hey, Sasha, pipe down. Sit down, pipe down, be quiet. I'm doing a show here, Sasha.
Are you?
Uh-oh.
Fucking...
I'm surprised how regular their hands looked. Have you seen your king's hands?
I don't want to talk about King Chuck's
His Majesty
sausage fingers. When's the last time he was able to remove that wedding ring?
I figured he dropped it into a fryer and had to grab it out after looking at those hands.
And he's got some Habsburg way back in his bloodline.
So Minnie Manson.
So okay, well, got some more, maybe some more. Possibly, buddy.
Yeah, here you go.
Here we go. Yeah.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't love Warlord's voice. First impression.
I brought the alcohol.
I know you. That was just giving you crap. Calm down.
He bought the Rumplemints.
I just looked up Crystal Roberts on Twitter, and she has 113 followers. Like, we're supposed to know who she is.
How do we not know who she is?
Yeah.
To be fair, though, those are 113 of my sock accounts.
So you should know.
I have been stalking her, but under sock accounts.
So the three people that that I follow that also follow Crystal Roberts are Trumpster Bob.
Yes.
Lit.
Tan Mom of Howard Stern fame, the mom that like got her kids all fake tanned up. And then Stuttering John. So those are the three people.
Okay.
How do we not know Crystal Roberts? Stuttering John knows Crystal Roberts.
World famous.
No, you know what? You want to call yourself a male and identify as a... Don't fucking touch.
So, oh yeah, he's gonna pet him.
Don't fucking touch him.
Oh my god, man.
Whoa! Whoa!
Slurp.
Quite honest.
I just smoke because that was fucking retarded as fuck.
Hey, you can't use the R word.
No, they
You can if you are.
They can. You can if you are, and they can say whatever they want. You're not allowed to get mad at them.
We're on
I'm
camera though, so.
I know.
Sasha, you go by Sasha
They can say the
now,
N-word.
right?
I bet they will.
So what of it?
Okay. Well, can you get on camera so I can meet you formally? I would like to say hello to you. I don't know who you are. I was just kidding when I
What a
messaged,
pretty
or
lady.
when I said that you were.
That's I mean that's a hot.
Isn't she lovely?
That's a hot girl. I want to fuck that hot girl.
When I told
She
you
looked
to
good in
shut
a
up,
wig.
I was joking.
Everyone
and I
looked good in a
apologize.
wig.
True.
What the fuck?
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Are you
tonight,
okay?
Sasha?
It's for me to know and you to find out.
What up, Feitan?
Hey,
Enjoy
bro.
the magic
That's the whole
together.
reason
Enjoy.
the punk movement started.
Hey, bro. Can I sit down in your house and smoke for a little bit without being judged?
Oh, he wants to smoke meth. He wants to puff on the meth pipe
without being judged.
Yeah.
That is the least we all deserve is a little bit of dignity.
Yeah.
Where we can smoke without being judged.
As a strong, independent woman,
Yeah,
I think
of
I should
color.
be able to smoke meth without being judged.
Yes. You deserve it.
Because,
Oh, god damn, fucking it's not. Hello, I haven't even had my fucking coffee this morning.
Cobra literally got into a fight with Warlord during one of his streams and kicked him across the room. It was crazy.
Warlord deserved it, though.
He did. I think he was being a creepo there, too.
Was he being a sicko? Wait. Is Warlord actually a sicko?
I think he is.
Uh-oh. Even though he promised that he wasn't?
That makes Cobb sicko adjacent.
Sicko adjacent. He's a sicko apologist.
By proxy.
Cobbs has already said that he was assured that Sophia or Stefania was not a sicko.
He's a sicko lover.
Oh, fuck. Can't even smoke shit.
Is it dead naming if you just get somebody's name wrong? Like if you're like, I think it was Sasha. As I was saying Sophia, I was like, oh yeah, it's Sasha. Did I dead name by calling her Sophia?
I don't think Sophia's dead. I think as long as you say a girl name, it's fine.
Dead naming is usually calling them by their birth name, the opposite gender name.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's fine to just like disrespect them by saying intentionally a different girl's name.
I just want to know what's cool.
That's been my move. Like I know you're calling yourself Lolita or whatever, but I'm gonna call you.
You know what?
Lynn.
Honest Red is like he's always red-splaining about like anytime we mention trans shit, Honest Red comes in and tries to like school us about trans shit.
I like that.
You're wrong, Honest Red. We know more about this than you do.
I know absolutely nothing about respectfully disrespecting people.
Honest Red needs to learn from us.
I just want to be able to respectfully disrespect people. That's all.
Yeah, I don't want a dead name, but I want to be mean.
Oh yeah, I want to hurt.
Yeah, I want to hurt.
I would love for you to cry.
Yes. Yeah.
A nice cry would be well earned as long as I didn't do it in a way that was perpetuating stereotypes.
Exactly. I want you to cry, but as a result of me doing something creative.
Yes. You should defer in all things to us on all things.
Don't say no, Red.
But we're not judging him out loud.
They hadn't come out starting attacking me, and I never would have judged them in the first place, you know? Like, okay, you're a female transitioning to a male and you're goth. Well, welcome to the goth community. I don't understand what
I'm not even goth. What the fuck?
Wait.
Also, he's not a female transitioning to a male. Or unless he is, then great job.
Wow, yeah.
The best one I've ever seen.
Who was attacking me, dude. And it's like, I don't go out of my way to attack people, but they love to attack me. It's like, dude, seriously?
Seriously?
I just feel like this is definitely a publicity stunt. I feel like this is a move.
Warlord needs a publicity stunt?
I agree with you on that.
That is...
Warlord trying to improve her Q rating? What's going on here?
What was that?
Do Warlord and Demi Lovato have the same agent?
Give me a cigarette.
Yeah, I'll give you take a cigarette, dude.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. This shit is like impossible.
Yeah, go outside and have a cigarette and calm
I mean, if it's not impossible, it's serious.
Is Warlord very drunk or like mentally enfeebled or both? I'm gonna say those two things are very much not mutually exclusive.
Warlord brought the Rumpelmints though. I wonder where Warlord's got this newfound cash.
If I guess that your name is Rumpelmints, do you have to like spin hay into gold for me? Is that the deal?
I no longer get access to your firstborn child.
That's right. Oh yeah, you don't get my kid.
Oh
damn! I was trying to get rid of that kid. Let's try to offload that shit.
What's your name again, sir?
Why is that my tickle?
Marlboro Next? What is that?
It's Marlboro's developmental system. It's where they send the cigarettes that aren't quite ready.
Wild and young.
Did I just read it
It's
wrong?
a reality show.
These look like something interesting.
They're calling it the Marlboros of the future.
It's Friday, dude. It's after 5 o'clock. You alright, dude?
Is Warlord dead?
I believe Warlord's soul has left her body.
Ellen Knight's calling out that Cobra's arms are folded. Cobra is
That's a
tested.
defensive posture.
That is.
Cobra is at his limit.
Holy fuck.
Warlord, when did you start identifying with the female?
2015.
15.
What can you like describe what that was like?
Hurtful.
Sorry to hear it, dude.
Gonna be when you transition to a female, are you gonna be a lesbian or are you gonna be or what's gonna be your
who are you gonna fuck?
He's already in the middle, right?
Who you
I'm gonna find him, feel him, pick him, fuck him, and forget him. Okay.
Have a find him, feel him, fuck him, flick him, and forget him being.
Huh. Respect.
Same as always.
There you go.
Same as always.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Wow.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Did Sasha just say, what the fuck is his problem in reference to our friend Crystal here?
I think Sasha just misgendered Crystal.
That's super funny. Now, is it a two wrongs make a right situation? If a trans person misgenders a cis person, are we allowed to be mean to the trans
That's what I've been
person?
writing off of. I used to get misgendered all the time by trans people would come up to me on the bus and be like, "You make me so proud.
You're so brave."
Exactly. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
I'm literally just too poor to drive right now. I'm on the bus. And they're like, "No, I've been following you at the bus stop for months."
That's
and
creepy.
The worst thing is this trans person only had the gall to step up to me when I was talking to this hot girl at the bus stop who came up to talk to me. And she like cock blocked me with this hot girl.
Sad.
I'm like, you've been following me for months thinking I'm transitioning? And now you come up and talk to me when you see a pretty girl talking to me? What in the fuck?
I hope that was the long con too.
I think so, yeah.
I love that.
But she was a nice kid, so.
I woke up to this shit. What the fuck is this?
She's a friend of mine. She wanted me to stream with her. I've been streaming with Crystal.
Okay, can I stick my tongue up her ass? Is that okay?
That's a sicko maneuver.
Okay.
Wait,
This
can
sounds
you
like
do
sicko
what?
talk.
Can you do what up my ass?
He wants to stick his tongue up your ass.
I can stick my tongue up your ass.
No, God, no. Why would you want to do that? That's a shithole.
Well,
What? Of course this shit. Oh, but I still want to stick my tongue up that ass.
not right now it isn't.
He's drunk and pulling an Andrew Dice Clay.
Classic Dice Man maneuver.
Licking butthole.
Who
Yeah.
do we add to this? Do we add Cool Taste to this to make it the ultimate blunt rotation?
Jokes on you. Hey, you want to see my skirt?
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
God, please. Can we do a fashion show?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, if I was a pre-op transitioning woman and I asked somebody if they want to see my skirt, I would literally just pull my ball sack apart in front of them. That would be so funny.
Do it on your own channel, bro.
No, I'm not gonna show my skirt. You know why?
Why?
Cobes, you look like you're so exasperated.
I feel like she just wants to be Elisa. Like she's kind of like she's giving me Elisa vibe.
Was she
I agree.
in the Howard Stern circle? You said that she was connected to two other people
Yeah,
that follow
that's
her from the
true.
Stern
Yeah,
circle.
maybe
So she
so.
probably is somewhere on the rung. This is like if who's the guy that was the 11th Doctor Who?
Beetlejuice.
Matt Smith.
Beetlejuice.
This is like if Matt Smith took on the role of
She
playing Elisa
does
Jordana.
look like Matt Smith.
Am I bad for
That
saying that?
big
God.
long head.
Am I bad for saying
that
that?
big long head. Yes.
Am I evil for
That's
suggesting
Matt
that?
Smith in a wig.
Matt Smith playing Elisa Jordana.
You're
It's
busted,
okay.
11th Doctor.
Got you.
Got your ass.
The Doctor is a woman.
Halloween party 2022.
Oh, didn't know what year it was. I like
that.
that.
What did he
Bring it
spill?
on, bitch.
What did she spill?
What
Damn
is
it, this is gonna take
It's
some
tough.
getting used
It's gonna
to.
be tough. We'll
all
try our
over your
best.
shirt. Did you? What is this? Is this a stain?
That's cum.
What is all of this all over your?
That's grease from alcohol.
Grease from
I'm
alcohol?
sorry. I'm sorry. Can we unpack that one sentence for 45 minutes?
If he told me it was alcohol from Greece, I'd be like, "Opa!" I'd be okay.
Yeah.
I get a side of
He spelled
Sambuca?
some ouzo. Great.
Yeah.
But it's grease
From alcohol.
From alcohol.
That's
what
confusing.
Could that even mean? Also, can we take a minute to appreciate that Sasha is at her friend Cobra's house, is wearing one full outfit, but has also brought her dress.
Oh, yeah.
For in case an emergency outfit change is needed.
That's a real woman.
That's a professional woman.
I'm sorry.
Maybe her water broke.
Oh.
We didn't think about that.
Her oil broke.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I just woke up to this guy.
Cobra has the
talking to
patience
you.
of a saint.
Okay?
Yeah.
Making Cobra
what the
look
fuck's
oddly
going on?
well adjusted.
Yeah, he surrounds himself with people that are lower than him.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a good
in
move.
many ways.
I think the reason Cobra thinks he's like this Saxa Cobra gothic bad boy is because
you did there.
is because he is actually top tier when it comes to Casper, Wyoming.
Yeah. He's a Casper 10.
I'd say even he's like a Casper 7.
Yeah.
Because there are some guys there that work at the Little Caesars and sell meth that seem to be pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, I agree.
But Cobes is up there.
I'm enjoying it. Because
Did you have a good nap, Sasha? Did you have a good nap?
Yeah, Sasha, did you have a good nap?
I'm sorry, who are you?
This is Crystal.
I'm sorry, who are you? Is this the ninth time he's
I was
been
going to say,
introduced to
they've
Crystal?
been doing this for 90 minutes at this point.
And we got shamed for not knowing who Crystal was.
Yeah.
No experience, it's not yours.
Hey, Sasha. It looks like somebody's warming up.
Did Sasha just spit on Chris Pine?
Are you going to be mad at me if I poke a little bit?
Don't fucking touch me, dude. Get off of me.
Dude.
This is sicko stuff.
Warlord's about to get, he's about to get roundhouse kicked to the face.
Oh.
Fucking quit trying to touch me, dude. I've asked you nicely
Not
several
dude.
times.
Yeah.
Quit trying to touch. Quit trying to touch me toots.
Yeah, I don't
dude.
want that.
Sugar tits.
Yes.
Dude, you're fucking drunk. Dude.
Whole.
Easy up a bit.
But not dude.
Jesus Christ.
Ow. Ow.
Sasha.
No, he's not.
What are they drinking? Baja
Is
Blast
that upsetting you,
freezes?
Sasha? Is that why you're kind of like violating his boundaries?
Rumplemans and
No, he's just
Baja Blast.
I'm just fucked
Freeze.
up. Respirol.
Respirol. Apparently, he took Respirol and it caused him to grow boobs, and he sued them and won the lawsuit. And now it's real. Why am I real?
What? So he took some drug that made
tit
him
growers.
Yeah.
And they didn't work, so he sued? Or they made him mentally enfeebled and he sued?
Assignment surgery is paid for. Her words, not mine.
But do you know how hard it is for me to be a dad at 3 and be like, I'm not your dad?
I'm sorry. Did I hear dad of 3?
I think I heard dad of 3.
That can't be. Now this has turned sad for me.
Them call you
He's
mom?
a father of 3.
But he's not.
But he's a mother of 3.
She's a mother of 3.
She's a mother of 3.
A mother
this
who
is
is
so hard.
probably not allowed to see her children.
I don't know if she wants to.
By the way, for anyone who just showed up, we're offering $20 zaps.
$20
Scott.
$20 a zap. This ain't decorative.
Yeah, give the stream a like too while you're at it. That one's free. But for every and by the way, if he did mention if any donos over 25,
we'll up the voltage.
Up the voltage.
Yeah,
so you don't need to do
Make him
that.
squirt.
I'm a squirter.
Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom.
Yeah.
Mr. Mom.
I'm going to mute them really quick. Hey, Sasha, you need to learn to respect the boundaries, buddy. You can't keep on like getting all over him. We got to respect boundaries.
Yeah, it's kind of why we're,
Yeah, but you keep on doing it. You're making him so uncomfortable. It's making me uncomfortable. I'm at the edge of my seat. Keep your hands to yourself.
You're my friend too.
Probably not going to do
And
it.
that doesn't make me feel comfortable.
Is Cobra on an E date with Crystal right now?
Yeah.
And And Sasha's
the third wheel.
Cock blocking or
Sasha? Yeah, Crystal's ruining his date with Sasha.
Oh, Cobes does not want any of Sasha. He's been offered multiple times, and Cobes has always turned her down. But back then he was turning him down, so I don't know. He's always spouted out how Cobra wants a cis-born female partner, right? That's one of the
of age,
alive, of age,
non-related, alive,
white,
consenting. There we go.
Alex Leone says turn it up.
So what? You gonna increase it by 5 or 10 or?
I might do 10 because I'm a gentleman.
Okay.
A real gent.
So we're going 10.
And I fixed it so if a dono comes up, it'll play.
220.
20.
My better judgment. And then we're going to push the button. And it didn't go. And sometimes it takes a minute to come back. Now it's going to surprise me on which time I push it.
If it's not working, I can probably fix it.
You might try and move the neck restraint around too.
There's also 2 channels on it. You see like 1, 2.
Yeah.
If you accidentally bump it and put it on.
It's on what it was before. It was on 2.
All right.
Come on back, baby.
Turn around, bright eye.
Yeah, it was on 2. Come on.
We'd like to see you die right now.
I don't want to die.
We're waiting for a death.
I know. I owe you one.
Do you want me to fix it?
If you want, yeah.
Remember, Scott hasn't showered, so try not to fall into his musk. His musky trap. Scott, another film that came out this weekend that I suggest you watch is Barbarian.
Ah, there it is.
All right.
Yeah. Did it just need some jiggering?
Got a little.
Is that
whoa?
Hey, clearly started with a J. Everyone's happy here. You don't need to make this ugly.
I thought you were talking shit about Jay-Z.
The R was so hard that
it was look. I'll be the first to say it was a pretty hard R.
Yeah.
Sorry, movie that came out.
Barbarian. Have you seen Barbarian yet?
No, I'm not even overly familiar
go watch
with it.
that one.
Yeah?
Go watch that one. I watched that last night.
Is it about Conan? Is Arnold Schwarzenegger in it?
No.
Is Arnold Schwarzenegger in it?
Bill Skarsgård and Justin Long are in it. Though.
Pennywise and the guy from the Apple commercials.
Yeah.
The walrus from Tusk?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, zap. Oh!
Does it feel good?
Didn't like it.
Does it make you feel like a man?
I don't know. It made my penis go in, so no, it didn't make me. It made me feel like the opposite of a man.
The inward shock.
Yeah, I'm fully sheathed right now.
I feel like maybe Warlord's on his period.
Scoot roll up down there.
I'm not gonna cry. It's just he's transitioning into a female, so.
Yeah, it's been a slow first 7 years, but it's gonna pick up. We promise.
And you know how that goes.
No.
Friends.
Hey, get the hell off of him!
Okay, maybe they are on a date and Sasha's ruining it.
My friend, bro.
I appreciate that.
That was a friend hug. Crystal was a little too quick to insert her words.
I was gonna say, like that was a friend hug, and Trevor's like, no,
yeah, it wasn't.
Don't touch him.
It probably shouldn't have happened. It didn't look like it was consensual, but at least it was friendly.
Yeah.
I was just saying, as a male, masculine whale, how do you?
Just a little bit.
Oh God, he's got wandering hands.
Oh, I don't trust Lefty.
You're gonna make him fucking come out of his skin. You gotta respect boundaries, honey.
I'm trying to make him come.
Warlord was trying to get his hands in the nugget bucket.
I want you to stop it. Maybe you should eat something.
I'm hungry. I'm very horny and hungry today. Okay?
See,
He's horngry.
You can't be talking about how horny you are and then be like falling all over Cobes.
He said hungry,
that's like
too.
a bad situation, you know?
Horny and hungry.
Yeah, he's horngry.
I need it, so it doesn't matter.
Cobes, that was the best face you've ever made in your life. It's great.
Does Crystal have a crush on King Cobra? Is that why she's here?
No.
She seems to have some sort of electricity for him.
Is Crystal Matt Smith?
I think Matt Smith would have a crush on King Cobra.
No, it's not even about that, dude.
I'm
straight for of-age women, dude.
I'm straight for of-age women, dude.
He said, wait, yeah, cisgendered.
Yes, thank you, Crystal.
You're welcome. I got you, Copes. I'm trying from all the way over here. I'm really trying to help you enforce those boundaries, but they are being trampled on. What is your forbidden five? I know you have cisgendered, right? You have non-related.
Alive.
But third cousins is okay.
But he threw that one in
obviously.
after his family reunion.
The only thing wrong with that was the timing of it, like to have it thrown in after a family reunion.
Yeah,
that's when it's questionable.
Clearly, you met a hot third cousin.
Yeah,
like first cousins, I don't care. If it's good enough for the queen, it's good enough for the team.
That is
100%. But now we got a king.
True.
Hey, go put that in the sink, buddy. Go put that in the sink.
Go.
Rinse it out and put it in the sink. Come on.
Fuel. I'm pretty much out of G Fuel, dude.
Honest Red says Dr. Oz said second cousin is okay.
And Dr. Oz has never had a bad take, so let's go with him. Future president of Pennsylvania, Dr. Oz.
Oh, God.
I got more liquor. You ordered some?
I don't got any money to order anymore, dude.
G Fuel?
I'm out of G Fuel too, dude.
You got Moon Rocks? You got Moon Rocks, right?
Yeah, we
He's
got
out of G Fuel.
Oh, no.
This is my junior high school uniform in junior high.
How many costume changes did you bring?
He's just trying to look cute. Or
you know what?
She is just trying to look cute.
I respect just trying to look cute.
Yeah.
I think she lives out of a backpack, so she has no choice but to have her entire...
Here's all my clothes, all the time.
Awesome.
Is it a basketball jersey? Wow, we have similar
Volleyball.
fashion taste.
I don't disagree because I used to play.
I hear they're calling Sasha Girl Ben.
Do you still play volleyball?
Yes, I do.
That's good. You're going to join a women's volleyball team when you transition?
No.
No.
When is this transition supposed to happen?
5 years from now.
5 years.
Damn, that's a long time. Is that
total of 12 years since being trans?
Right.
That's a while. Get your shit together. I can bang that shit out in a month and a half.
standard? Did they make you wait 5 years?
No, I have to wait longer.
I've already got nice tits.
That's special.
I'm trying to think what type of woman you would make.
Oh, no, he's taking it off.
What type of woman would I make? I feel like I'd be a Lisa Lampanelli type. Just a brassy bitch fucking black dudes.
Oh,
brassy.
I fucking feel for you right now. Like
she walked all that back.
Did she?
She's woke now.
This is what happens when you drink while you're pregnant.
She has purple hair now.
Oh, she does. Oh, and she lost 400 pounds, right?
Yep.
Worst.
Sasha, are you going to be a goth chick when you transition, Sasha?
Right now, I think you better me worship.
What?
That wasn't English.
No, I'm going to be able to charge more than $20 a blowjob, though.
Questions? Okay, you want me to shower you in condoms? I'll shower you in condoms for you.
Shower you with what?
Wait, what the fuck? Shower what?
What?
Free
So we have another super.
Is he throwing condoms at King Cobra?
I hope so.
I don't know what those are.
Melissa, the Boomer Dark
They're condoms, I think.
Stickers?
I think he's showering with condoms.
That's too many condoms.
She says she needs a Cobes.
Cobes is pissed. Because Cobes hasn't had a good reason to use one of these
This is
in so
mocking
long.
the dry spell.
Yeah.
This is pure mockery right here.
If I was
Something
Cobes-
we do not approve of on
Nope.
this show.
The dry spell could so easily end right
now.
If I was Cobes, I would bend over our friend Sasha here.
Yeah.
Fuck her straight in the ass.
Yep.
Just to
On
insert
cam.
dominance.
Yes.
Just for dominance. Not for, I wouldn't even count it towards the dry spell.
I wouldn't even come.
But it doesn't even count towards the dry spell. This was just a domination tactic.
Love you, Crystal. Just called 911. Oh my God, that's horrible. Give her Cobes. Give her circle protection and a shout out because she's sick and just called 911.
She asked this shit and she got it, right?
Not, dude. I don't want the shit you're throwing at me, dude.
Throwing condoms at an incel is like throwing stereotypical evidence at a person of lesser existence.
Throwing condoms at an incel is like throwing acid in an Arab woman's face.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
No, I don't. Okay.
She does.
No, she does not.
Well, then she should shut the fuck up.
Oh my.
I will never shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
You sit down and be humble, miss.
Miss? I will not be a miss. I will be.
You, if you're a female, then you got to
What,
be
you're
used to
married,
being
so you're
called
gonna be a
miss,
Mrs.?
ma'am.
I will never get used to it because I will never really let myself get used to it.
I will never get used to it because I'm faking. Because I'm faking for attention.
KingCobraJFS Dr. Squatch affiliate sent $2 and said, Josh, did Ellen like her katana?
I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know who this Ellen chick is.
Okay, never mind. I lied. Never mind. I tried.
Okay.
Josh, is Sasha staying with you right now? Is like, are
But you know he's not staying with me. He's just a little bit drunk.
I'm a friend.
I'm a friend. Those explanations, reasons given weren't really an answer to the question. She's not staying with me. She's just a little drunk. We're friends.
Cobes is saying he doesn't want to kick his friend out drunk, so his friend's just staying there to sober up a bit
for 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, until they couple up and love each other the right way.
Oh, we got Boglum Chronicles
as
in the chat.
God intended.
I'm a friend.
Yeah.
Where's my alcohol? What is that?
Oh yeah, I can't see pleb chat, so plebs don't say anything interesting.
It all, dude.
They haven't been.
You drank it all, remember?
You and I have none left.
You can always get some more tomorrow, dude. It's no big deal.
Deal with their bullshit tonight.
Hey Cobra, why did you piss your pants a couple of days ago? Did we watch that?
The
pants pee-pee?
Was that when he was talking about the Queen?
I don't know.
Don't let it get to you, dude. It's not worth it.
Alcohol.
Okay, I get that, but like fussing about it right now isn't gonna make the liquor stores open, dude.
Cobra's actually a good friend too. We got people in the chat. Dwight Langston says Cobra has friends IRL. He's not as much of a loser as the other lolcows.
I mean, yeah, but let's take who the friends are into account, because there are different qualities of friends.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Scott Henson in his life.
He ain't got no Scott Henson, baby.
I think that Cobra is not a loser.
Let's not say things we can't take back.
He goes his own way, and his way is a lost path that the people can't identify with.
I would say it's not even a path. It's just brush that he's walking through.
There's a trail of tears that Cobra seems to stick to.
It's blackberry bushes.
It's a good place for Cobes. He likes it.
He likes it. It's his habitat.
I feel like he's home.
What are you thinking right now, Sasha? Tell me what you're thinking. What are your thoughts?
I want to die.
You're assholes.
That's really funny.
This is my drink, dude. Sorry, I'm not trying to. You can have one sip.
Can I have like all of your drink?
Cobes giving one sip. What's the chances this is one sip? 3 hours later.
I want you, YouTube.
Nice
One
and
of my fans
freshly
sent
washed.
me some stuff to try to regrow my hair, so I'm experimenting with that. We'll see the results in a month's time.
Nowhere to
If
go
you
but
saw
up.
Crystal Roberts' stream. Yeah, it froze up. Her internet was being weird. So was mine. Alex left. Okay, he was being super obnoxious and not respecting it.
I'm sorry, Alex left and he was being super obnoxious. I thought Sasha left and she was being super obnoxious.
Oh,
interesting.
Space.
Just saying.
Like, don't push boundaries, dude. You know, it is what it is. But like,
is what it is.
Classic.
It
The
is
classic. The mantra of the simpleton. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I've told him several times, you know, and it gets irritating to a point, dude. Now, I didn't do anything. We didn't have a huge fight or anything.
We did have sex.
Just he left, and I tried to hand him his backpack the second time he came back. and he refused to take it. Basically, told me "fuck you" and then left.
Wait, hold on. Do you own the backpack now?
So he owned Cobes by giving him his backpack.
Yes. Yeah.
What a burn.
Really showed Cobes by saying, "Keep all of my earthly possessions."
Right.
Okay,
that'll teach him.
That is what it is. But you just.
I know that tactic though. Even though Sasha's newly a woman, women leave stuff at your house so they have a reason to come back.
That's true.
So Sasha, being a freshly transferred woman,
a fresh bitch.
Yeah, a fresh bitch. A fresh bitch still know the old ways of the woman.
Fresh bitch do know.
Who your real friends are in the end, I guess.
All right. I wanted to show you guys this quick video because I saw it yesterday and it made me laugh my ass off. It's some girl's TikTok video.
Ooh.
And quick reminder, $20 a zap.
$20.
$20 a zap, 25 or more, and we up the volts.
Up the volties.
Here's check this out. So I'm gonna turn this down so the music doesn't play, but it takes 4 pictures and you can pose differently for each one.
Gotcha.
Something tells me she's gonna be flying like Superman here.
She's Sig Heiling in frame 2, but we'll see how this plays out.
This is so perfect the way.
Oh no!
That's my. Well done.
That's a Superman.
Nailed it. So you sent me this shoe on head rap.
Oh, it's a cringe rap.
Is it?
But we have to decipher it.
Oh, let's play the intro for it then.
Let's go.
Let's go find this hater and put a bullet in his fucking head. Would you like to be now?
Come on. With the good kind of furry drama.
That's because Jesus Christ is many.
All furry drama is good furry drama.
What about Kibu the wolf? What's Kibu the wolf?
Yeah, he didn't hurt nobody.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god.
That was a tough one. That was an L.
So, conservative rap idea. Is this from Reddit?
Yeah, there's
something?
a Reddit where like there's I don't know if this is a subreddit for conservative rap, but these conservatives write out their raps and post them to Reddit to get like back pats or something, or
That's
maybe
cool.
Tom McDonald gives them like a $50 for a writer credit. I don't know, but Shoe on Head decided to put it to a beat and rap it out.
Okay.
Which is weird because I wouldn't guess Shoe on Head would do this, but
Just getting started as a conservative rapper. Hey. Hey yo,
blacks be the real racists. These Democrat bitches, they need a fucking facelift. Everyone knows
she's doing her own backing vocals.
Maybe you heard of a girl
Professional.
Tommy Lamb going to town on a pussy with this big ass dick, ass bouncing up and down, playing with them tits. Take it out and put your head down. She's sucking on my log, really going to town. Shooting them off like I'm American sniper. Come on a chin and she's hissing like a viper.
Okay, I want to pause it. Like I was not like mad at Shoe's like actual delivery of the rap.
Yeah.
Like the lines are super cringy. Like this is off of Reddit. Some guy that typed this out.
Some
wish-
guy who fucks a lot.
This guy seems to fuck a lot, according to how much he's barreling his log into Tommy Loren.
Who calls their dick a log? That's what you call poo.
Oh, maybe she was sucking on his.
Does he have a poo dick?
Sometimes. He says sucking on my log. Maybe it was a poo-poo thing.
Could have been.
Yeah, she wants round 2. Hop in my F-150, got work to do. Proud boys on zero.
Oh, couldn't afford the 350, you poor ass bitch.
Socialists and some blacks. They hate us for our freedom and they want to smash our speech, but we stand up for ourselves online and in the streets. Pop a clip in the AR, it's about to get poppin'.
Oh, it's a Rittenhouse rap.
Leave Tommy on the bed. Her pussy is a throbbing. Her pussy is a throbbing. This is the real shit.
When I heard Shoe drop that second, her pussy is a throbbing.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, she's actually dope. like that wasn't in the lyrics.
No,
it's just
that was an artistic choice.
She chose that,
Yes.
and I was like, okay, Shoe's got bars.
Yeah.
Like she's obviously like this is a ghost written.
Yeah,
but she's got it.
She's
like,
spitting.
I was actually kind of proud of that.
She's spitting. She might be the first good girl rapper ever.
Patriotism can't be fucked with. Yo, this is the real shit. Patriotism can't be fucked with. All you liberals cannot take away your guns. All you liberals cannot take away your fun. All you liberals cannot take away your guns. All you liberals cannot take away your fun. Oh, this is the real shit. Patriotism can't be fucked with. Come on. This is the real shit. Patriotism can't be fucked with.
Oh, she started laughing.
It's gross. It's gross to me how well she did that.
And also, she even fixed some of the lyrics to make them fit better, because the written is patriotism ain't to be fucked with, and that didn't work with the meter. So she went, patriotism can't be fucked with.
Yeah, like this is definitely a cringe rap, but I'm very much impressed.
Lyrically a cringe rap.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Shoe on Head is my favorite rapper.
Might be, yeah.
You remember one of the times you were on with Vosh, we were talking about Cardi B, and you
I said she was mentally retarded.
Yeah.
Not allowed to say that. We're
it's okay if it's a medical diagnosis.
True.
And Scott is a doctor.
And I'm a fucking doctor.
You're a veterinarian.
It counts. I have the degree.
I like how this guy who posted it to Reddit wrote at the bottom, "That's the first verse. Thanks for the feedback, guys."
Peace.
That's the first verse.
You fucking nerd.
Here is Cobra. The day Queen Elizabeth died.
We lost her.
Guess what? Guess what he did? He got drunk in her honor.
Oh, it's a good thing Queen Elizabeth died. It's a good thing Queen Elizabeth II died after a 70-plus year reign, or else Cobes wouldn't have been able to get drunk that day.
True.
Thank God that bitch kicked it.
I like how it's labeled disaster stream. I don't think her death was a total disaster, but
$20 is that.
It's a nice
by the way,
nod,
guys.
Pipe ash. There we are.
On his face?
Is he fixing his makeup?
YouTube. KingCobraJFS back at it with another video. So Queen Elizabeth II died, and I want to.
Oh, he's drinking Crown Royal because
Canadian.
that's British.
Yeah,
honorable King Cobra here.
To her as somebody who is 80% British.
Pardon?
You know, it only seems fitting. I genuinely
four of your 5 dads were British?
He's 80%.
feel bad for her family and closest friends, because that's gotta suck, dude. You know. So I have some G Fuel, the green lemonade flavor.
Is he sponsored by G Fuel?
No, the only sponsor he has is Tactical Soap. He has like an affiliate link for Tactical Soap, and that's it.
With some Crown Royal Peach.
Ah, the trashiest
and I have a little glass of it right here.
Oh, look at it.
What a color.
So if you want to shout out,
I'm gonna
Mossy green.
I'm gonna mix green and brown, and we'll see where that takes us.
donate to my PayPal or Cash App, and I'll give you a shout out. Danielle with the $1 donation for a little too early to be drinking, Cobra. Screw you.
Got him. Got his
One
ass.
of my closest friends just turned 71 yesterday, and so I was celebrating.
More things to unpack. One of his closest friends just turned 71.
Yeah.
Would you like an explanation?
Yes.
There is a girl that Cobes was interested in, and she wasn't interested in him, so he started hanging out with her parents.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. $25.
How you not know Crown is from Canada? You aren't even real, Scott. Get zapped, troll.
Canada. You aren't even.
I know Crown is from Canada, you asshole. I was joking that he thought it was British because it had Crown in the title. You piece of shit. I am against all better judgment.
Isn't anything from Canada technically British?
That's true. The Queen owns it. Or
King.
the King now.
Yeah.
30.
That'll take some getting used to.
Now, is this going to work, or is it going to have to be a fix-it situation?
Does it feel better to finally be ruled by a man?
Yeah, I'm feeling more of like a dudes rock vibe.
Dudes rock.
I see so many feminists on Twitter getting angry that they recast the queen in a male lead.
It's pretty funny, and also there isn't going to be another queen for generations. It's going to be so long.
There's already William and then William's son.
Yeah,
are already
going to be so.
in.
And I think William's son has already started fucking. So he's
isn't he like 4?
He's 4 years old,
It's not too late for a transition, though.
True. I would love a trans queen.
What if Queen Elizabeth did change the rules though to make it easier to have more queens? The eldest, it used to be the eldest son, but now it's the eldest kid in general.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah. So
still,
yeah.
I'm glad their child was a masculine child. It's gonna be a dudes rock 100 years.
Zap yourself.
Are you gonna work?
Yep.
You're not gonna work. What did you do to fix it?
What I did was I switched the channels, so I switched it like from the one it was actually working on back to where it was.
Yeah.
And then I cycled through
Gotcha.
the different settings on it until it was back to the desired setting.
Why aren't you going? It's gonna sneak up on me.
Try and cup the balls.
The balls.
Switch the channel. Switch to 1, back to 2, change the setting, back here, still on 30. God.
I don't know. I have like the Midas touch with this thing.
You're magic.
You want Ben to come over there and put his hands on it?
Yeah, Ben, you're gonna have to lay hands again.
Slay
and
queen.
And show me what you do, because I thought I was doing it.
Right, so let's see.
Matt Stuck in Time says there's nothing that says a dog can't be queen. Did they ever do an Airbud?
There's nothing in the rule book that says a dog can't be.
Did they ever do a royal Airbud?
They should. It seems like they should have.
Seems like something they would do.
There it is.
Hairbud as an heir to the throne.
It was like me putting them closer together.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll try to hold it closer and do something. Yeah.
Hold it closer, Tiny Dancer.
These things are old too. It's
Yeah.
almost time to get a new one.
It's almost new zap time.
It's almost time to get a new zapper that's way more devastating.
Matt Second Time,
everybody's
Airbud,
life.
HEIR. Very nice. That's a nice piece of business. That's good wordplay. Respect. Snap. Okay.
Ready? And that was 30?
That's 30.
Okay, all right.
Okay. I've noticed from memory and just from going up these couple times that it lingers more for some reason with the higher intensities.
Yeah.
And I don't love it.
It kind of pinches.
It really kind of pinches.
Yeah.
Mine happens to be a Vietnam vet who served in the Marines. So if you got a problem with me going on a 2-day binger to celebrate my friend's birthday, you can go fuck yourself.
That's not that is the most alcoholic thing I've ever heard.
Right.
Oh,
he's celebrating someone's birthday that he's not even with.
It's my friend's 71st birthday somewhere else, and I can't go on a 2-day bender. Fuck you.
Yeah. Be genuine about your alcoholism.
Yeah.
No
Wear it
offense
with
to the
pride.
Own
Queen, God rest her soul, but I call it Big Ben the Clock Tower. You know what I'm saying?
Bong. Bells of regardation.
King Cobra starring in a remake of King Ralph would be so good.
Someday
that'd be
me and
sick.
my dad are going to go see Big Ben
What if
in London.
Cobes did
I'm
an
not in a rush
adaptation
to
of
see it either.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame? And
I like
he was
that.
I got
Quasimodo.
my whole life
What if
ahead of
Cobes
me,
did
you
an
know?
adaptation of Adaptation where he played twins?
Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II. I got a little something to toast her off in style.
I didn't realize it was Crown Royal Peach.
Yeah.
He's mixing it with G Fuel.
I just got the news
Let me tell you,
today.
I don't know how available it is anymore, but there's a Crown Royal 18 year, and it's the best whiskey I've ever tasted.
Really?
Yes.
Day two.
Huh.
$200 a bottle.
Courtney Nights.
I
What's
have
the most
I
expensive
have
bottle you've
12.
ever tasted?
Of whiskey or anything?
Whiskey.
I think I had some very expensive bourbon at a restaurant that was like $35 a shot.
You ever get?
So that'd be more than $200.
You ever have Pappy Van Winkle?
I don't think I've had Pappy Van Winkle. That's super expensive bourbon.
Yeah,
right?
that's what the kids talk about when they talk about expensive bourbon.
Yeah. I don't think I've had Pappy. I've had an expensive bourbon, and I think I might have had one more expensive rye whiskey than that Crown Royal.
I drink Old Crow because I'm a fucking hobo.
Hell
My
yeah.
friend's
Paper
house,
bag?
sipping on some birthday cake vodka when I got the news.
Your teeth are almost definitely 80% British.
Very nice.
And I said, we're all going to be at that point in our life. I genuinely feel sorry for the Queen of England because death does not discriminate.
She was
That's
96.
life in a nutshell.
She's fine.
The Queen's state of
Yeah, and she lived a life of unlimited luxury.
Absolute opulence and luxury.
Yep.
She's fine. She had the best 96 years anyone could ever have. You don't need to feel bad for anyone involved.
life in general. Word.
The only thing that could have been better is if she outlived her son and he never got to be king.
Yep.
Because that was on the table. He's
It
what?
was.
He's 76?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they could have been a little kinder to Diana.
Yeah, if they hadn't murdered Diana.
Just be a little kinder to Diana,
Yeah,
please.
don't murder Diana.
Does not,
She was America's princess.
world
Besides
does
that, no
not-
notes.
Yeah. World does not care if you die, if you're dying, because we are all dying a little every day. Yeah.
Except me.
So my condolences, of course, go out to the royal
The
family.
House of Windsor.
Yeah, they're definitely watching King Cobra's stream.
Yeah, of course.
They should be.
It'd be sick if King Charles III died tomorrow.
There was the guy everybody's been retweeting who claimed to have he claimed that he called the day the Queen would die on his Twitter.
Okay.
And I've only seen screen caps of it because his Twitter is locked. So I don't know what the gimmick is, but he also claimed that Charles would die in 2026, I think.
I mean, that's a safe guess.
We'll keep an eye on that.
But it was to the day.
We'll check on
It was
the
like
day.
he said September 8th, 2022, the Queen would die. And then he said, like, I think November 16th or something of 2026.
So he's like
Charles would-
Nostradamus, basically.
I guess.
Well, let's set a calendar reminder, and we'll see what happens then.
And none of it makes sense to me. How could you guess the day that an icon like King Charles passes?
If you kill him.
Oh, and Crown Royal is only in season during the summer, and it's delicious.
Crown Royal's only in season.
There's
the
a
peach?
season for whiskey?
It's whiskey season, boys.
Like the last 3 to 4 times it came out in the season, I was gonna get a bottle to try it because I love peach flavored stuff.
He loves peach
and
flavored stuff. I don't know because he never leaves any one flavor.
No, yeah.
It's all going with Baja Blast anyway.
It's like when he was a kid, his dad told him he could make the zombie drink at 7-Eleven by putting every flavor into his drink.
Life changer.
And that he's never moved past that.
This forever.
Innovation. Yeah.
He cooked a steak in a cast iron pan and he boiled it. He filled the pan with Mountain Dew and Bud Light and boiled a steak.
I don't want to talk about it. It makes me upset.
Finally got me a bottle. I'm 80% British, and I love British culture. I find it charming and fascinating, to say the least.
Name one thing.
He tried to say it with an accent.
He did, right?
Charming and
He did.
You know what he
That-
does?
Yeah.
When he gets really drunk, he's like, "Oh man, my British accent is slipping out." And it's like British accents don't work that way. Accents are not genetic. Accents have to do with where you grew up and where you how you learn how to speak.
However, there's that crazy
illness.
Foreign accent syndrome.
Yes.
Just like a white lady gets knocked on the head and now she speaks in a Chinese accent.
Yes.
It's the best.
We have our buddy pals from Rhode Island, and every time I hang out with them, it's
Oh, yeah,
literally like 2 days, and I'm speaking like I'm from Rhode Island.
2-3 days. Yeah.
Fucking, it sucks. I don't know how.
It's very funny.
I
love
like it though.
Nothing wrong with embracing my natural heritage.
How about your unnatural heritage?
I support
How about the
gay
demon
rights.
spawn that you came
as
from?
long as you ain't a sicko, I don't give a shit. You know,
I don't know. You seem to have a pretty open door sicko policy.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory. You want to identify as a non-binary transgender tree? Okay, well, that's a bit weird, but as long as you're happy and you ain't hurting anyone else, I don't care. You know? Okay, this has now become my new...
That was like Orson Welles with the poem I saw.
The French.
New favorite.
The French G Fuel.
Recognized everywhere for its excellence.
Flavor of Crown Royal.
Vintage dated.
All the other flavors of Crown Royal can kiss my ass.
Is that straight Crown or Crown and Friends in the glass?
I don't know. It's not green.
I was
like
gonna say
it was
it's
earlier.
actually whiskey colored, so I'm interested.
He might just
Look
be
at that
enjoying the
face.
Crown Royal
Look
peach.
At,
What a
you can tell
gentleman.
he loves the taste.
Loves it.
I don't even have that mixed with nothing, dude. That is some smooth ass fuck whiskey. They even got the bag to go with it.
That is cool that it's like a peach flavored bag.
I didn't know because I haven't gotten a lot of flavored Crowns because they're for children.
Yeah.
But I didn't know they did different bag colors for the flavors.
I immediately want to go out and buy every flavored
Kinda,
Crown,
yeah, and then
give
get
the
a
alcohol to the children,
bag
and keep the
collection.
bags.
Yes.
I used to carry my like D&D dice in a Crown Royal
classic
bag.
purple
I've been
bag.
there. Yeah, I done that. I had a Crown
Yeah.
Royal bag that had my name embroidered on it. Ooh, I don't know what happened to it.
Prestige.
It's probably the highlight of my life, having my
This
name
shit's
embroidered on a Crown
expensive, and
bag.
it's
Pretty good highlight,
prestige.
honestly.
It
It's
comes with its own
prestige.
Crown Royal bag and everything, you know. I was able to get it because of the generous donations from my fans.
Your liver hates your fans. There have been some actually very funny comments on his thing.
Yeah.
he's got.
One was just like, just get drunk and make a fool of yourself.
FS, but that's
He's got a good
just
peanut
fucking
gallery around him.
stage name. I'm incredible.
Yeah, and Boglum Chronicles, who was in our chat earlier, makes these videos.
Yeah.
He watches a 5-hour Cobe stream and gets the good bits and makes it palatable.
You're doing the Lord's work, friend. God bless you.
Incredibly artistic, and king cobras are my favorite snakes. No, really? Fuck me.
No.
Like shit. You want to complain about your dry spell, but there were dudes out there who have lost their women because of old age. And all of a sudden you're like,
where's this
you know,
going?
a 5-year dry...
They sell all the bags on their own and you can pay extra to get them monogrammed.
Hey, that's not a bad deal.
Sounds like we've got our night planned out.
Is he He says people who are losing their loves because of old age. Is he talking about Leonardo DiCaprio?
I think so. I think they keep aging out on him. They keep turning 14.
26. That's the
magic-
number where he's
magic
done with
number.
it.
Yep.
Scott
That's the
will zap
magic
himself for
number.
$20 donos, $25 donos, gets the intensity turned up. It's already at 30%. Chuck us a couple bucks if you want to see this kitty get zapped.
Well,
You wouldn't do
seem
that,
so
would
bad
you?
when you examine people out there who have gone through worse. Okay, this is a whiskey I would serve to Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana.
They would spit in your face. They would spit in your goddamn face if you served them Crown Royal Peach.
They probably wouldn't want to be hanging out with each other, too, to be honest.
Also, yeah, they didn't love being in the same room.
You guys
with each
remember
other.
when Princess Diana died?
I do.
My dad cried.
I think a lot of people cried.
She was very well liked.
Yeah, but like, would your dad or would 90% of people have cried if she wasn't hot?
I don't think so,
I
because
don't
my
think
dad
so.
literally cried and said, I never got to fuck her.
Okay,
That is a clue.
it's that fucking good.
I don't think they would
Little
want a
bite
girl's
towards
drink.
the end.
Got your ass.
It's,
Wrecked.
oh, that delicious peach. Ah, exquisite.
Straight up, just regular Crown Royal is a very good, reasonably priced whiskey. Just a shout out.
I like Crown Royal a lot.
It's good.
My grandfather would drink it when I was a kid. I'd
Yeah.
always get the purple bag from him and put my shit in it. I'd have little toys and a little liquor bag, and it was like nothing was wrong with that.
Yeah, it's very smooth. Go. You can do her straight. I like it with a ginger ale. I like a crown and
whiskey ginger is a great
Whiskey
drink.
ginger.
It helps with your tum if
Love
you've had a little bit of stomach issues. The ginger ale helps settle your tongue.
If you've had
have you ever had Werner's?
Good evening.
Herzog?
No, Werner's.
Hope all is well. Hope Scott's match went well last night. Hope this helps the tip train as I'm
Thank
relaxing
you.
after spending the entire day editing.
Werner's is a ginger ale that I used to drink when I was a kid, and I think they make it in Michigan or something.
Okay. I'm a Schweppes man.
What about, was it Canada Dry?
Canada Dry. Yeah.
That's usually what I remember getting. Was Canada Dry?
Yeah. That's good.
So I want to switch gears here, and we have a few promos. For Actual Mania, and I'm wondering if maybe I'll take us off the screen and just play the promos for what they are, and then we'll come back and comment on them.
Okay.
And then we'll do that after each one. How about that?
You know what? I'll allow it.
All right. So
just this once.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Here we go.
Do it. I want you to. Look in my eyes, Smarty. Can you tell that I have nothing to lose at this point? I want you to pull the trigger.
Really? Eggward, I can't believe you got me doing this in the car right now. For those who don't know, I consider myself someone who prides themselves on providing quality content, and for me, doing something like this in a car seems very low effort and a step down from what I normally do. So I'm already annoyed at that fact. Alright, fuck it. Egghead, how is it possible for you to shoot out 2 promos and absolutely miss the mark? How is it possible for you to laser focus on literally nothing I said and only focus on the thing that, frankly, would be considered bait? I'm sorry, it's just, I'm hung up on this fact. Is dumb cowboy bitch deep in your bloodstream? Do you come from a long, illustrious line in your family of dumb cowboy bitches? Unfucking believable. No, not at all. Egghead, you sly cowboy bitch. Okay, I see what you're doing, Egghead. Clever! You're playing dumb, and you're playing for the cameras for sympathy. You are intentionally missing the point so you can get Ben and Billy and the Actual Mania audience to lead you down the primrose path of understanding. If that's the case, allow me to thank you personally. Yet again, you have proved my point. A champion doesn't need help. A champion pulls himself up by his bootstraps and does the work. A champion defends his honor and his championship fucking belt. And if I'm going by those measurements and requirements, I am doing miles better than you will ever do in your life as a champion, Colton. I am going to legitimize the King of Cringe Championship on Actual Mania. It is my destiny to. And you see, Billy made mention about how I was going to be the one to delegitimize the Cringerweight Championship at Actual Mania. But here's the thing. Egghead has delegitimized the championship long before I even entered the equation. When he lost to Andy Dick, that championship belt that Egghead owns became nothing more than a paperweight or a doorstopper. Actually, it's always been that. He just believes really hard that it means something. Egghead, try harder, boy. Listen, if that's the best you got, I'm gonna wipe the floor with you and then some. I didn't come for these 6-shooter bullshit responses. Give me the Egghead from January of last year. The Egghead that is out for blood. But if this is all you're ever gonna be, Egghead, then what's the fucking use, you know? Next Actual Mania, when we face off, I promise you right now, I am not going to kill you, okay? I'm gonna make you suffer. I am gonna make you beg at the altar of the final boss of Actual Mania. Prove me wrong, bitch boy! Prove me wrong!
All right.
Did he accuse Egghead of being a January 6th?
I was going to say, I want the Egghead of January of last year. The Egghead that stormed the Capitol.
Right? I did not know Egghead did that. What a fucking dumb cowboy.
That's to Smarty?
That was to Smarty.
I know him.
You know him.
He messages me.
You know him.
I've never put a face to the name before.
That's him.
Yeah, it's exactly. He is remarkably well spoken.
Yeah, for a person of Smarty.
For a person of Smarty. Yeah. Way to go, buddy.
It's almost like he's not cringy at all. But by trying to be cringy, he's now cringy.
It's interesting. I like it.
It's cringeception.
I like this move. I like this for you.
It was a quality promo.
And Egghead had a response to this.
Oh.
So we're going to check that one out now. Here we go.
You know, as I sit here and I begin to reflect everything that has happened the past 2 months, from Summer Scam to Bad Blood, all leading up to now. I got screwed at Summer Scam, losing my own title, and at Bad Blood, I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. And essentially, I screwed myself. And after that, I began to think that, maybe it's time for me to fucking retire. Maybe it's time for the egg to go back into the carton, never to be seen again. After slapping myself silly and punching myself in the face, I have come down to the conclusion that I am not going anywhere. I am not going to allow some random red-headed hick to come into my show, to come into our show, and try to delegitimize Actual Mania. When you watch Actual Mania each month, whose face do you guarantee you'll probably say? This face! I am the heart, soul, face of Actual Mania, regardless if I'm champion or not. You want the old Egghead from 2021? You want the old Egghead from January of 2021? Well, my friend, I will fight to become that Egghead. You're going to be getting the cringe king of old. And by the end of that night on September 30th, come Actual Mania King of Cringe, the king will return to his throne. And I will fight to save Actual Mania from you. I guarantee you that.
All right.
Now that is classic right down the middle cringe.
Yeah.
They have very different styles. It's going to be an interesting styles clash, I think. Your thoughts?
I try not to think too much about this shit.
Okay.
Because it seems like every fucking promo, Egghead flips or flops. This was a very direct promo in response. He actually listened to Smarty this time.
Mm-hmm.
Last time around, Egghead responded to something that wasn't even in the... He's just begging Smarty to kill him. And I'm like, well, that's an interesting take.
I mean, maybe that's the mood he was in. Sometimes you want to die.
Yeah, so now that Egghead's actually focused and paying attention, I'm a little worried. Because this doesn't usually last.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Egghead gets on board and then immediately derails.
Yeah.
So I don't want to speculate at all right now.
He'll get mad and quit at least once.
He's his own worst enemy. Yeah, he will quit a few times before.
He'll probably
before
quit
the
just
show.
for us pointing out that he'll quit.
He's probably fixing to quit right about now.
Yeah,
the Funk Soul Brother.
Right about now. He posted, "Love y'all," and then I'm pretty sure the next line is going to say, "I quit.
I quit. Fuck you. I'm done forever."
I'm done. D-O-N-E, done.
It's Cone. Yeah, good job from both competitors. Love y'all.
Egghead, I don't know if you missed this, but if you drop a 20, Scott will zap himself.
Or if you drop 25 or more, Scott will zap himself at a higher voltage.
Yes.
And if you drop $1,000, Ben and I will suck ourselves.
Okay. So that's on the table.
That's worth it.
It's just, goals.
Currently it's 666, the number of the beast, but let's get that up to 766 right now. Either 5 of you do 20 or 1 of you do 100. I will zap for every 20. Like if someone does 100 right now, I'll do 5 zaps.
That's 5 zaps.
And I'll juice it up too.
All right.
Go to the juice.
And then we'll suck each other off.
There we go.
Zappity zap zap, says Egghead.
You called my bluff, Egghead.
How dare you?
Okay, let's see if it just
Get it like kind of
works.
close.
Yeah. Are you guys talking to each other? Are you friends?
Walkie-talkie.
Okay. We're still at 30.
You have a lot of
because-
neck sweat going on?
No. Back
might-
sweat, yes. My back
Okay.
is swimming.
You might move the thing around to make sure the prongs aren't
Yeah.
sitting in a postulated puddle of
piss.
Primstone path.
Does it work?
But let's do the switch them up, 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 switch them up.
Ah.
Get her close, and then Ben, how is it
Ben
only
will come
you?
over in 1 second and have you rocking shocked.
Why is it like this?
I don't get it.
I'll do a switch of channels and switch it back. Switch through the settings back to where it is. And real close.
Here.
No juice.
Let me see.
The juice is loose.
Fuck with this sometimes.
Which one?
I turned the thing.
Actually I think that kind of worked last time.
It didn't this time. I think just hand it to me for a second. Hand me the collar, I guess. Yeah, because that's what got it working last time.
What the fuck?
I have no idea. These are usually more reliable.
Yeah.
See? It started working like instantly.
What? Here.
So it worked the second
I'm
Ben
just gonna-
touched it.
Juice myself right here, side of the necklace. Nice contact.
3, 2, 1, contact.
Yep. That'll
Yeah.
that'll do her. All right, I'll just keep it loose, I guess.
Beautiful.
But
Yeah,
I
might
do
as well.
I like the aesthetics of it.
It is like a kitty collar.
I like to be collared.
Here's Gail Cord Schuler. Oh shit, another one.
Love y'all, sweet boys. I
Here's
can't
another
pass
one.
up
But
a
that's 20
chance.
that's
to
25.
hurt Scott, so you gotta turn it up.
Pass up a chance to
That's
hurt
25, so I have to put it
Pump up the jams,
pump up
Scottward.
the jams.
Whoop, 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 whoop. You know, the higher it gets, the less painful it seems compared to like the lower levels when you up them.
I don't fully agree with that one bit. Are we good? We see the indents in my skin.
Yeah, let's do it.
Might as well just put it to 100.
Here's another one.
Let's do another zap, Alex Leon says.
I like to see Scoot suffer for our enjoyment. Let's do another zap.
That's a 25 too.
So you got 2 on deck here.
Are you purring?
Sort of a purr growl, because I don't know how I feel about all of this.
Interesting.
Fuck! And then there was another 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like I should stop going up by tens.
Well,
maybe I'll start
no.
going up by ones.
Here's the thing. No.
Here's counterpoint. No. 50.
50.
This many. Halfway to murder.
Halfway to death.
Did you poop a little?
I love it.
No, literally my dick is like my dick is negative 3.5 inches right
You could
now.
probably like fit a
It's
little
inverted.
a malt ball in there.
Yeah.
You could slide a little chocolate in there.
You could do a full package of Pez.
Oh, how about a half package of Rolos?
Rolo Tony Browntown. Check yourself out the door. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more of those Rolos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have
Scoot is a lady now. Call me Sasha.
We have Empress Gail Cord Schuler with an official announcement regarding the Queen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did she kill her?
All right. As most of you know, Queen Elizabeth has passed away. And I wanted to tell you what really happened to her. It's not what you're hearing in fake news. As we all know, that is fake news.
Yeah, imagine a 96-year-old lady dying of old age. The very idea.
Jesuits. The Jesuits forced her doctor to put her on blood thinners.
Pause. She was definitely molested by Jesuits, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Queen Elizabeth
No further
was
questions.
my number one royal fan. She studied my family history and my genetic profile like a total fangirl. And she made love to royal horses in honor of Catherine the Great.
This has the makings of a good one.
I mean, we're firing on all cylinders right now.
Nope.
Because I'm literally half Catherine the Great.
I thought she was gonna say half horse. Did you?
I never know with Gail. I try not to anticipate.
I
a
thought
thing.
she was going to claim centaurship.
That would be lit.
Her historical research showed that Catherine the Great liked to make love to horses.
Absolutely. Died
The
fucking one.
Jesuits knew that Queen Elizabeth's vaginal tissues had been conditioned to accept horse penises. That a combination of horse.
And if you want to pause it, you can use the keyboard too to pause it.
I have
and
the
start.
power.
Yeah, you do.
Do I press space?
Yeah, space.
Let me try. I just want to exert my power once.
Penises and
No one man should have all that power.
I'm a way to further derail the show. You shouldn't have told me that. Now, why did I pause? I liked the vaginal tissue thing, but it wasn't about that.
She said that the queen trained the vaginal tissue.
Yeah, to accept horses, which you have to do. You can't just go in full steam ahead.
I didn't know
You're
that.
gonna have a bad time. No, my question was, where is she getting this material from? Is it A, just straight off the dome for her, B, she pre-writes it, or C, someone else is telling her this stuff and she's repeating
She
it?
gets a lot of information from Jesus and Brent Spiner
And Zach Knight?
Yeah.
So is like that where she's getting this information from? 'Cause, like,
Probably.
yeah, okay. Because I'm like, I would love it if this was like all Gail, but
Some of it
don't get me
is.
wrong. I like it. Whatever's happening.
I don't think we really know which is which.
Can anyone truly know?
Yeah.
No.
blood thinners would be lethal. Prince Andrew was there when she died.
Good guy, Prince Andrew.
She had tasked Prince Andrew with helping stroke the horse penises to make them excited for
The
her.
fluffer.
And he would lick the
Prince
horse
Andrew
ball.
horse fluffer. Not the grossest thing he ever did.
Yeah, I'd throw that one on the resume.
A
before.
mild infraction.
Yeah.
Lick the horse balls while the horses thrust into her.
Sure.
Prince Andrew's licking the horse balls while the horse is fucking the queen.
Just plow the queen.
Yeah.
And she apparently needed very large penises.
Not even a small horse dick would do?
No.
You know you're fucking royalty when a small horse dick isn't enough.
She was not a fan of My Little Pony.
And Prince
World's most
Andrew was
famous jar.
always very helpful to his elderly mom. He would lick all the horse semen from her vagina after to make sure that she wouldn't get a rash afterwards.
You don't want that horse cum rash.
Yeah, it's either that or apply maggots to it.
Drew. He is feeling so guilty about this. You see, he was the one that guided the horse into her when she was on the blood thinners.
Sure.
And he was licking the horse's balls and masturbating when the horse made its big thrusting motions and ejaculated.
It seems like she's almost laughing. Like Gail and Jared are the two most inscrutable people on this show. I know neither of them is in on it, but it almost seems like they could be in on it. You know what I'm talking about?
I see little glimmers of self-awareness.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Gail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she's clearly fully schizophrenic.
I just want to take this time out right now. If anybody watching is on blood thinners, please do not have sex
Don't
with a
have
horse.
sex with a horse. Do send $20 or more for zaps.
Give Scott a little wake-up zap.
Yeah, wake me up before you go.
The blood thinners made her vaginal skin so thin and weak that the horse blasted all the way through and its penis came out of her mouth.
Yes! Now that, even for horses, that is not a small horse dick. Because that is a full intestinal tract, stomach, esophagus, mouth. That's a lot. That horse is packing.
what we need to understand is that she died doing what she loved.
Horses.
That's a
we have
very funny
decided
line.
To honor her
By fucking a
for
horse
thinking
also.
so highly of me, that she was willing to do this in what she thought was a way to honor me.
Yeah, guys, this is not a way to honor Gail. If you die getting kebabbed by a horse, like that, don't do that for Gail. Do that for yourself.
Yeah. You got to do it for you.
We have decided that we're going to create an automaton of her, and I'm going to let Brent decide based on reads of Prince Andrew and
Yeah, I personally, I always defer to Prince Andrew on this and most matters. I find myself in a situation, I'm like, what would Prince Andrew do? And then I do that.
yeah, whether it'll be middle-aged.
Say I
or
find myself on an island.
young looking. I was thinking maybe a very attractive young looking Queen Elizabeth might be nice.
Young hot Liz.
Like Jesus when he was.
Have we considered Queen Lizzo?
Queen Lizzo?
Queen Lizobeth II.
That's not bad.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'd smash.
Yeah.
Was with us. He was always young looking, but that didn't mean he wasn't mature. So, and I also decided, since she likes to honor me, and because of my Catherine the Great genes,
P.S.
that
If Gail drinks a shot of Crown Royal Peach right now, I'll lose my fucking mind.
Then
you honor the Queen.
Create an automaton of one of my Catherine the Great
Can the
ancestors.
automaton just be the Funko Pop version of Queen Elizabeth?
Ooh, love it. With little Funko corgis.
Right?
Very cute.
That's hot. Do
I
we
don't
know if the
most
corgis
of
got
you
put to
probably
death
don't
or
know
not?
about
They killed
the
those
Oshu
corgis.
Fujiwara family.
Those are dead corgis.
But that's where I get my Catherine the Great genes from the Oshu Fujiwara family.
Yeah, Gail is part Japanese.
And that's where she gets her Catherine the Great genes from?
Apparently.
That opens up a new line of questioning. And also, I assumed Catherine the Great genes were genes with a big hole in the butt for that'll fit a horse.
Those are some great genes.
Yeah.
I will have a link to a mini-series that you can watch about them. And one of the ancestors that I really admire is Fujiwara Yasuhira. He was the last one. And he was...
The last one of what? The last Japanese person? Are we out of them? Also, legit, we almost are out. Like, the entire country of Japan has stopped fucking. And, like, their population is wildly decreasing.
Do we have to go over there and hold them, like, together?
Isn't Tokyo like the most populous city on earth?
Tokyo is very populous, but like everything's going and like there's like smaller towns in Japan that they're just waiting for the last few old people there to die, and then it won't be a town anymore, and just like nature takes it back over. Like they're not bothering with any infrastructure, anything, because in a few years its population will be zero.
Huh.
It's very interesting. I respect a non-fucking culture. Good for them.
Like the women just go to cat cafes and the guys
the women
just,
go to cat cafes and guys go to jerk-off booths.
They just fuck waifu pillows.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the dakimakura industry is booming.
Worth it.
And he died for his Buddhist beliefs. Buddha tells me that he is in he's in heaven. There are different parts of heaven for different
I don't know why she's frozen.
Also, Japan isn't very
like
Buddhist.
there's a Buddha heaven, there's
mostly
a
Taoist.
Hindu heaven,
Or Shinto.
a Muslim heaven, a Christian heaven.
Taoist in China. There's Shinto.
Great genes. So I was thinking we could make an automaton of him.
I was thinking we'd make an automaton. You guys want to do an automaton? Let's do an automaton.
Sticky in the chat says, this is literally the joke I like to tell strangers. So I was eating out my grandma the other day and I tasted horse semen. I thought, oh no, I wonder if that's how she died. Is that a joke, Sticky? Because Scott's laughing. That tells me it's very serious.
This is deadly serious.
Scott only laughs at deadly serious things.
It's true.
I thought we'd move on. Let's check out
$20 a zap, 25 to up the volts.
Yeah, and we're at 92% of our goal. Thanks, guys.
Of the goal, pretty good. 90. You know what? 92 is not 100 though.
No, it's
and
not.
92 is really not 200. So
True.
200%.
Let's double that bitch up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We do have two shockers, don't we? Or does that one not work?
I think it works.
Because that would be 200%, right?
Yes.
Stylo 25. I did not say that. I was quoting Sticky. Sticky said that.
You read Sticky's
Sticky's
post.
a woman, by the way. And women are actually the worst. They're sick.
Look, we disagree on a lot of things. This is not one of them.
Yeah. 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 I think we should try and knock women down a bit.
These bitches have had it too good for too long. I have a question in a minute.
Ooh.
Wow.
I should turn off the goddamn internet.
All right, here's my question. Are they going to touch me, DP?
Are they going to touch me? Oh, no.
You sent me this, Billy, the garbage can Karen.
Oh, this was grand.
Yeah, oh, grand is a nice adjective.
I love this.
I'm excited for something you would describe as grand.
Ears falling off and shit.
Yeah, because your fucking ass wouldn't move.
My ass didn't move. I can't control where the city fucking puts it. It's trash.
I love that you can tell.
And then she falls immediately.
Eats it.
Oh, no.
Eats it. I love that you can tell trash by an accent in like 2 seconds. Like, oh, I get it. They're trash.
She went on the tumble.
She put her ass into it. Like,
she really wanted that garbage can out of the way.
To fall down pushing over a garbage can, that's a push. Ooh, whoops. She doesn't seem like the most stable gal.
Yeah, she's built like they just made a gelatin mold out of the Liberty Bell.
Yeah,
and
she's a bit of a weeble wobble.
She should have never tried to fight this fight.
Yeah.
Oh, how about that? I got that on recording too.
Oh, that was a tough get up.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't get up much.
Yeah, I kind of like that get up though. It's at the end of a wrestling match.
It was
and she's about to catch a big boot now.
Yeah, and the ref's at like 8 of the 10 count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
She might be a little bit drunk.
What are you gonna do now? I knocked over your garbage can. What are you gonna do now?
Got her.
What do you mean? You thought you owned that one? You flopped on your tum-tum.
Yeah, ma'am, you didn't win.
She's dancing like she just scored a touchdown at Polk High.
She's playing it like she's at Polk High. James K?
James K.
Best president.
Martin Van Buren has something to say about that.
Number 8?
Oh yeah. I'm an 8 mile man.
Here's
Yeah, I will defer to the experts on this. Would you describe her actions as fatting around?
Yes.
Ben, you're not an expert. Shut up.
I wouldn't say she was just fatting around.
There was more to it than fatting around.
Sometimes when I excuse behavior, it's because they were just fatting around.
Yeah.
She was being a bit of a trash Karen.
There was malintent.
And then she defaulted to her natural fat state.
Gravity took its course.
Gravity paid the for the check she wrote with her with her horrible trash push. So she's not just fatting around. There was some fatting around there, but it was after.
There's more to it.
It was after a Karen moment.
Fair.
You know James Robert Clark III?
JRC the 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You are familiar with him though, right?
Not really. But maybe I am. I don't know.
Okay.
Berry picking.
I'm in love with a nurse. I want to take her berry picking.
Oh, I don't like that.
You know, Scott has no idea.
If I see him, I'll let you know. I need a face first.
The title of this video that he made is Charles Manson the most famous victim of gang stalking in history?
Wow, a lot going on in that title.
Yeah.
Is Charles Manson
I
the
have
most
seen
famous
this guy.
victim of gaslighting in
Gaslighting or gang stalking?
Gaslighting.
It says gang stalking.
He just said gaslighting.
He said
now.
gaslighting. It's the same thing. It's just words people say on Twitter to excuse women's behavior.
Probably, yes. For those that aren't familiar with Charles Manson's case, like me, I actually thought Manson was guilty until I majored in criminal justice, and I
No,
did
he
a report
didn't.
on
He's
him.
never majored in criminal justice.
That's a lie. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I realized there wasn't.
But that being said, Manson never killed a guy.
Yeah.
Just because you tell some tweakers to kill someone, you got to go to jail forever?
That's not fair.
I mean,
That's,
like,
can we agree that's kind of bullshit?
Yeah.
To be fair, like, Hitler didn't personally kill a bunch of the
And
people.
I don't think. I think he got.
Right, yeah.
Did Hitler ever spend a day in jail?
Yes.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he went to jail.
Oh, I thought he
not for killing people, not for the Holocaust, but he was in jail for trying to overthrow the government at one point.
What a little tootie.
Yeah.
He served 30 days for a DUI in Argentina in 1976.
I heard he got Me Too'd.
Shred.
Oh, did they get him?
Eva Braun Me Too'd Hitler, and that was the downfall of World War II.
It's true. A whole lot of evidence, a whole lot, to exonerate him, but it was never.
He's
really...
like when you're part of the conspiracy to kill people, then you're guilty of murder just by your participation.
If you send tweakers to Sharon Tate's house to do some witchy shit, like
some witchy shit. It was witchy shit.
Yeah, you don't
You mean
deserve
like cutting fetuses out of people that you murdered?
You don't
Is that
deserve
what
to
witchy
walk
shit
free
is?
if you send tweakers to Sharon Tate's house on some witchy shit.
Taken seriously.
Damn, Roman Polanski had a run.
I knew we were going there.
He's an Oscar-winning director. He's a Holocaust survivor. He is a accused, as close as you can get to convicted pedophile as you can get. And
I wouldn't say accused.
I mean, yeah, it confirmed. Confirmed pedophile who had to leave the country, and his wife was murdered. Like, what a life! If I could have just one of those things, I'd be thrilled.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I would never stop masturbating if just one of those things happened.
If I could have a quarter Polanski,
He was basically given a kangaroo court, locked up. Given
this
the death
guy's like
penalty,
the ugliest Patrick Swayze in the world.
commuted to life.
His hair has changed so many
life,
times.
etc. And he was made into the devil. He is basically Charles Manson, Hitler.
Is this the lyrics to Sympathy for the Devil?
I think did he start with "Pleased to meet you"?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. And what's funny is Charles Manson is put into the same camp as people like Richard Ramirez, who was a truly brutal, sadistic maniac.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
But was Charles Manson? No.
We watched a video with this guy where he went through the age of consent in every country. Like literally every one of them, and like commented on each one.
Nice. What a crazy thing to do. I definitely haven't on my podcast gone through bestiality laws state by state.
That is crazy.
That definitely.
I like how it was legal to have sex with an animal in Washington State when you couldn't get married to like a person of the same sex.
Oh, believe me, this conversation came up. Like in more states, it was more legal to have sex with a dog than a dude, and then that's where like running joke on the podcast, dude dog, because like but it had to be a female dog, not a dude dog. And then once someone said dude dog, we laughed for I don't know half an hour, and that like became the name of the fans for the podcast.
The dude
By the
dogs?
way, the dude dogs, yeah. The Worst Year of Our Lives podcast, the only good podcast on the internet. Check it out.
True.
Guys.
It's true. I wonder if reading off the age of consent in every country would be more approved if it was in the style of Animaniacs when they sang the capitals.
United States, Canada,
right? Like that would be pretty good.
United States 16, Canada. That would be fun. Also, there's some wild age of consent laws out there, and some countries just like don't have it.
Yeah,
AKA the chill countries.
Which really do have very cheap living conditions in those countries.
I know.
You realize how expensive it is to date an 18-year-old? Like, they're really trying to make you pay for dating 18-year-olds.
I know.
Like, look, if you want to live in a cheap world, you probably might meet some 12-year-olds because it's legal there. I'm not the guy. I would rather pay crazy amounts of rent.
Sure.
I would rather, I would rather spend $13, $14 on a bowl of Chipotle here in the United States, where the age of consent is the one I stand by, than go to a country where you get a full course meal for half that and live in royalty for the price you pay here to live in a one-bedroom flat.
Yep. Set up shop in Namibia, and hey, baby, you got a stew going.
Yeah, no, that's literally the price I pay for being a decent human being and only dating 18 years and up.
Would you classify yourself as a hero?
I always feel like people who classify themselves as heroes are kind of scummy.
Fair enough.
Of course, yeah, I would.
Okay.
Of course I would.
Yeah. And certainly you've been told from outside sources of your heroism.
I've been told by many people that if I moved to, I don't know, Vietnam.
Good
I don't
pick.
know the age of consent
Good
anywhere,
pick.
actually.
I bet it's lower than here.
I was guessing. I'm actually going to...
even Mexico? Pretty low.
Mexico's pretty low. I remember when I was going to Canada to wrestle with you boys, and they would... The age of consent, I think, was 14 at the time.
Were we 14? You
guys were 14.
I know for a fact we are 16 currently. I'm keeping a very close eye on that.
Is it 16?
I believe it's 16.
It's 16 in Washington State as well.
Yeah, what's funny, because everyone thinks the U.S. is 18, but that's because it's 18 in California where everything gets filmed. So from pop culture, you think it's 18, but it's actually 16 in a lot more places than 18. Fun fact.
A lot more.
If you're fucking a 17-year-old right now and worried about it, you're probably okay.
Yeah, flip a coin. You're probably fine.
Yeah, you're not bad.
This is terrible.
And hey, if you're fucking a girl dog, you're probably even better.
Have they not changed? You know what? The age of consent in Vietnam is 18 years. I was totally...
Wow,
I was
Vietnam.
an asshole. I was a piece of shit. I was thinking Thailand, and I said Vietnam. Tell me Thailand is... Thailand's 15 years old.
Thailand's the Wild West.
Thailand's 15 years old.
And no one is the gender you think they are.
I don't know why I said Vietnam when I was thinking Thailand. I blame it on my American upbringing. Billy would be seen as a god in South Africa. Oh, man. But I would get canceled if I moved to South Africa.
You don't want to go to South Africa?
South Africa?
Yeah, I'm going to do heaps rape.
Shit.
Yeah. I went to South Africa. I did. I did heaps rapes and.
Just hang out with Deont Word and Andy Serkis all the time.
Yeah, my boys.
It's not bad.
Who's? If I could pull the name, Neil Blomkamp.
Yeah,
District 9 guy.
District 9, and then what was the one with Matt Damon that was supposed to be Eminem?
Elysium.
Yeah, Elysium was trying to get Eminem cast as that role.
That's a real switch 'em up. Marshall Mathers to Matt Damon.
Right?
Marshall Mathers the Fourth.
Sounds like Sarah Silverman's dating history. I'm kidding.
But if you actually look at the interviews, you will see gaslighting. Or not even the interviews so much as the parole hearings. You will
Charles
see
Manson victim. That's our stance here.
This is what our partner here, JRC3, seems to think.
I like it. I'm into it.
Gaslighting at its finest from the media and from the parole board.
He was gaslit by his parole board.
Is one of the
now that brings up a timeline issue because if the gaslighting doesn't start until you're meeting with a parole board, I think the bad stuff you did was not a result of gaslighting, but hey, maybe I'm the crazy one.
And by the way, at least half of those parole hearings are fucking must-see content. I've
Great
watched
stuff.
them. There's a few where Charles Manson tried to get parole, but there's a few where he was like, I don't even care, and he was just crazy.
Just fucking around.
Yeah.
I'm going to go use the restroom. Will you guys please not steal the show while I'm gone?
Okay.
Steal the show?
Oh, well, we'll keep it real low-key.
Just a reminder,
so you can come back
everybody.
and shine.
Do you guys want to zap this guy? There's a link in the chat and in the description. If you send in a $20 Streamlabs...
You wouldn't zap someone with eyes this pretty, would you?
Zap him. Zap him.
With a beard this strokeable.
Make him bow down to his king.
With hair this unshowered. You wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Even though you haven't showered...
I'm still pretty? Say it.
I mean, you look cleaner than, Jared after a shower.
Well, sure. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I will take that as a mild compliment, though. I'll allow it. But yeah, $20 a zap. Boys and girls, 25 or more, and we're juicing up that voltage. We're gonna get to 200% of the goal now. Someone just shoots 900.
You're gonna Thanos snap.
Yeah.
The money to us.
At least he's not wearing that stupid cat. But I'm sure there's a second line to that. But that's all that's showing.
It says cat fur shirt.
I mean, yes, there's cat fur on this shirt, and there's also a cool design that you can't see because I'm too close. But it's the Scoot version of the Run the Jewels thing. It's really good. You can buy it right now on prowrestlingtees.com/Scott Henson, unless you're a coward.
Here is. Well, actually, I'll wait till Billy comes.
We
back
promise
to play.
not to steal the show.
Oh yeah, we can't do that. No, we will not steal the show.
Or did Stabby mean like my tigery shirt?
The one with the
that looks
tiger
like,
stripes.
That looks like the stripe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was not stupid. That's a cool shirt. What are you talking about? Also, I remember getting totally fucked on paying for that shirt. The shirt was like $40, and then the shipping wasn't bad. The shipping was like $10 maybe, which from US to Canada is as good as it's going to get. But the person who sent it, I think they marked it down as like 5 shirts or something. So the like marked value on the package was like $200 or something, and I had to pay like another $40 in duty.
What?
Yeah. And
in duty.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. So I messaged them and I'm like, hey, you kind of fucked me on the duty charges here. And he's like, what are you gonna do? And he like refunded nothing. So I paid like $100
duty charges. I love that. That sounds.
He's lucky that shirt is so cool. Because if it was a half cool shirt, I'd be pissed. But like literally, it's worth $100. It's the best shirt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wear it to my wedding.
You wear it a lot.
I wear it a lot on the show. It's one of my cooler shirts.
It is a cool shirt.
But today I'm wearing my own merch like a jerk.
Yeah. Oh man, last night I was walking down the street outside the venue.
You were walking down the street just the other day. Saw a pretty girl. Didn't know what to say.
I saw a whole like cluster of people wearing your merch. Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Love
They've been indoctrinated.
I love it. There's a group, an ever-growing group of like Seattle, Tacoma furries who have started coming to the shows, and it's very nice, and they're very good merch buyers.
That's diversification.
Absolutely. You're welcome, SOS Pro Wrestling. Finally, some fucking diversity on your shows. Not like half the audience isn't already trans or anything, but whatever. But you didn't have furries until me. You're welcome.
Yeah, that is kind of an untapped market.
It is.
Man, I would love to see you guys get on a main roster like of AEW or something and watch Jim Cornette spurg out about
he would.
Furry wrestlers.
He would.
Oh, he would
hate us.
Yeah.
But what I would try to do is what would be fun to see what Cornette does would be to wrestle like just 100% straight old school. Like just wrestle like Ricky Steamboat.
Yes.
And don't do any gimmicky shit. Even though we're dressed like fucking cats.
Yeah, like they step on your tail, you don't act like it.
Nothing. We're just wrestling over here. Like we wrestle a match that Jim Cornette would love, but we're dressed like kitty cats. What's his reaction? I think he's still going to be a jerk about it, right?
He'll find a reason if you give it to him.
Yeah. Juma, AO in square brackets in the cool chat. I will actually not be at the next SOS show, which is October 14th. So if you're coming for me, and you should be coming
skip
for
a
me,
month.
Skip a month. I will not be there. November onwards, I'm at everything, but I will be missing next month because I'm out of town.
God, they need to find a venue in Seattle again.
They had one, and it was so good.
It was nice.
So much less far to go.
Yes.
Because Seattle to Tacoma, rush hour on a Friday, not the best.
Yep.
It sucks.
Yeah, we did a stream from the car yesterday on the side channel.
We
if you guys want to check it out.
lived it up.
Yeah,
it was good times. I think I said some. I made some salient points about the wage gap.
Man,
we had a very serious conversation.
Yeah. That's what we do. Man, there's just some crazy comments. I get caught reading the chat sometimes, and it distracts me. Stop distracting me, people.
Pleb chat or cool chat?
Both, because I have them both in my face, essentially.
Yeah, I'm sadly pleb chatless today. So as I said, if you're in the pleb chat, either don't say anything cool or get on the pay chat and stop being a little bitch.
Man, Billy's dropping a deuce. There he is. Good. Did your friend leave?
Maybe just went out to smoke.
Okay.
I don't know. Or he did a little Irish goodbye. Who's to say? He's a mystery. That boy. Billy, I got bad news.
You shave 2 years off of your life by saying goodbyes. Irish goodbyes literally.
I do love an Irish
save
goodbye.
you 2 years of your life.
At any multi-person gathering, I'm absolutely Irish goodbye.
Yeah, could you imagine wasting your life saying goodbye
to every single person?
Fuck that.
Yeah, we rely too much on formality. Like
I'll do the mass goodbye, and if no one heard it, then
hey, if no one heard it, no one heard it.
Yep.
I only say goodbye to the people I'm trying to fuck. By the way, boys, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Night.
Goodbye. Good to see you. We worry too much about manners and politeness. Like why do debutantes hate group sex? Too many thank you cards.
Oh.
That's one for Ben. Ben enjoyed that.
Ben really liked that. It sucks that he wasn't by the mic when he laughed.
It was a good laugh.
Nobody knows what a good laugh that was.
It was just
he really motherfucked you on that.
He really motherfucked me on that.
Yeah,
laugh.
no, that was a really good laugh out of Ben.
It was a good Ben laugh.
I don't know if anybody heard the Ben laugh over our mics, but it was a really good Ben laugh.
Yeah,
it was really good.
Go
back to what you were gonna say before I interrupted.
Oh, bad news. We stole the show.
I expected.
You're gonna have to pick it back up.
That's all right. I didn't flush.
I would say a good step towards picking it back up would be popping over to the mini fridge and grabbing me a Snapple Elements Rain if one happens to be in there. I know Ben keeps things well stocked, so I assume he has all flavors of Snapple Elements: air, fire, and water. Perfect.
Of course I do.
Billy, you crushed it.
Only the best.
Only the best. What a job.
There's a rain, and then there's a fire.
There's a rain, a fire, and an air.
No, the air's not in there. Somebody drank the air.
There's also a fire in there?
No, I was lying.
There's only one in there.
I was lying.
Not to give too much of a peek behind the curtain, but I put this in here a while ago.
Yeah.
Hey, remember this, guys?
Remember that little collar?
Zaps are on the table.
I thought while I left, you guys would get 1,000 zaps. I'm actually kind of disappointed.
I think they didn't want to zap me while you weren't here.
I can see that.
But now that you're back, hey,
I'm like your security blanket. Scott's safe now, guys. Shocking.
You're my body pillow.
My Dakamura.
I'm gonna fuck you.
This guy's chest hair comes all the way up to his neck.
Oh, he's a real Neve Schulman. Is anyone who's with me on that reference?
I don't get it, but I agree.
Host of Catfish, real high chest hair guy.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Hey guys, it's Marshall Mathers the Fourth here, back to you today with another video. And today I would like to talk about the fact that
how's his brain?
Wait till listen to what he's going to talk about. Okay. It's ridiculous.
Women's standards are absolutely ridiculous and insane.
Okay.
And I want to start off by saying that, attractive women, most of all, have the most insane, ridiculous standards in things that they themselves, as a whole, pretty much and ultimately expect, require, demand, feel entitled to, or even are, for that matter, when it comes to the ideal man that they themselves want, that they feel that they need or deserve or feel entitled to.
I feel bad for this guy.
He's sad.
I feel bad for him. Like, if everybody in the world is the problem, they're not the problem, you're the problem. The women are out there getting fucked. They're having babies. They're falling in love.
Sometimes
all the time.
consensually.
Sometimes most of the time.
Well,
consensually.
I don't know, 50.
I would hope.
50.
I saw an older video of him, and he had the really long beard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He's
weird hair placement from this fellow.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't look at all women, say all women, and then think they're the problem. You're the problem.
Yes, all women.
Well, he specifically mentioned very attractive women. He's mad that very attractive women have too high standards.
10s won't fuck me.
Right.
They will.
And
Not like this.
Not like this, but you got to trick them.
You know what's funny about it, in a sad sort of way, is the fact that even when it comes to average-looking women and ugly ones, and I mean but ugly, but there's really no such thing as like super ugly women. There's just simply average-looking ones, really attractive-looking ones, and ugly ones.
What?
What?
Did he say there wasn't?
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing as really ugly.
As really ugly.
Okay.
And they.
He obviously hasn't wrestled with a goonie goo goo.
I need him to like chart this scale out so
But
I
like
understand.
the way he presented it was so weird. He's like, there are no ones. There are only 6s, 10s, and 3s. What?
But even when it comes to the average and ugly looking ones, they will not even settle.
They won't fuck me
for average and ugly looking men anymore. Like, I promise and guarantee all of you.
So stop being average and ugly looking.
Get your shit together.
Put some work into yourself, and you will open up a whole new world of women that want to slob on the bob, dude.
Glue some of your chest hair on your head.
That might help. There's 1,000 things you could do to be 100 times better than you are now.
Stop being a monotone weirdo.
Yeah?
I'm not even kidding.
Fix the gap in your teeth.
I have to gain weight just to give like myself a break from all the women.
Right?
I put on 100 pounds just so I can have a fucking break from all the advances.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I tried that with the big stupid beard, but it just made things worse.
Right?
When's the last
I can't catch a break. I can't stop getting it wet.
They love the gnome beard.
Love it.
Time that any of you have ever bothered to watch any street interviews of pretty much just about any random women out in public anywhere in the world.
Is this guy gonna shoot up a nail salon?
It's scary.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
I mean, literally.
He doesn't make me feel safe.
When's the last
He's dumb though. He might shoot up the nail section at Home Depot.
time any of you have actually took the time and
Taken the
bothered
time. Past participle.
to watch any videos.
Him and Jared are in each other's video comments being like, good one, buddy.
That tracks.
Yep.
Similar vibes.
Yep. Only he's in the woods. He's outside, but he's in a cleaner environment.
I respect him more than Jared. I will always give the benefit of the doubt to a man in the woods.
Well, he actually has a job, according to him. Like, he claims to have a job and
employed in the woods. I mean, we're checking a lot of cool boxes here.
Someone in the pleb chat said Jared had a job today. Like, I don't know if that was.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know if that was
I mean,
true.
he had a job a long time ago.
Yeah, he tried the workforce.
Yeah, I tried the workforce.
Somebody like typed it as if Jared had gotten a job.
I
like,
worked full time at Jack in the Box, bro.
Honest Red says, Billy, I can get him laid. Is that what you're going to do for...
You're going to fuck him?
For Actual Mania? Are you going to get him laid for Actual Mania?
So he wants to compete with you. His protege will be Marshall Mathers IV, and yours will be Cobes, and whoever can get them laid is paying for it against the rules.
Doesn't Honest Red live in the area that Marshall Mathers IV lives in?
I don't know, does he?
I
don't
thought
know.
he was a Michiganian.
Is
Marshall,
he? I have no
Marshall
idea.
Mathers is M&M, which is Detroit, so I thought maybe that had that base there. I thought I heard him say something about Michigan as well, but
maybe.
I don't know. It's a lot harder for me to go to Casper, Wyoming, but if I have to get Cobra laid, I'll do it myself.
100%.
Of the standards that modern day women expect and require and demand and feel entitled to when it comes to the man that they themselves would
Think how
settle
productive you could be if you stopped being horny. Think if you didn't care about this, how better your life would be.
Are you a MGTOW?
I'm MGTOWing.
Yeah.
It's just kind of crazy to me. Like, you can tell when somebody is an incel. Like, if you've ever been with a woman, you realize how much shit they'll put up with.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing how much a woman will put up with for a man that she wants.
They're like an abuse sponge.
Yeah.
It is shocking.
It's actually
how much they can soak up.
That's why I treat women well, because I know how much they're willing to put up with, and I feel bad. I'm like, I know right now I could step on your throat and shit in your purse,
100%,
and you would still crawl to me.
Down for.
Yep. That's why I give them treats.
Gotta
give
them
pets.
Treats and pets.
This brings me to
scritch behind the
probably
ears.
one of my best and most perfect examples that I want to say and talk about in this video, which is the fact that, one of the biggest lies that women have even told me when coming on my videos to comment in the comment section on any of my videos or community posts is when women will tell me, when they'll have the audacity to tell me that women don't hate shy men. And that is a load of bullshit. Literally. Because
you don't seem that shy, though, because you're making these videos, sharing your controversial opinions, and you put them on the internet.
I gotta tell you something. It's not the shyness of you that they wouldn't like.
Yeah, that's the least of your problems.
It's your mentality where you think that your acceptance is on them. Just be a better man, literally in any way. Even if you just had like an affinity for Pokemon, and you were a big Pokemon collector, and you had all the Pokemon, you'd find a girl that thought that was a fucking status quo. That's a status symbol. This guy has all the Pokemon, and she would want to give you kisses. It's that simple.
Yeah, if you have an affinity for Pokemon, if you have a page on furaffinity.net, like there's going to be someone for you.
That simple.
I've watched and seen so many countless videos, street interviews of women, real life women in real life, not online, not on the internet, real life women, and a lot of them too, being interviewed by either women or men in America or even elsewhere in the world, pretty much other westernized countries like London.
London's not a country.
For example.
That was your first example of a westernized country, London.
Especially in other westernized countries like Chipotle.
Bank of America.
And when women or men will interview women just randomly on the street about what they feel or think about shy men, pretty much every single one of them, except maybe like one or two.
To quote Diana King from the Bad Boys 1 soundtrack, I don't want no fly guy, I just want a shy guy.
Yeah?
That's what I want, yeah. You know what I want, yeah.
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 A few here and there sprinkled in, but the vast majority of, well, anyways, a few here and there sprinkled in will be like, oh, I like shy men, or I love shy men, or I don't mind shy men. I think they're cute or interesting or mysterious or whatever. And even when it comes to the women who say that, they're saying that still for a certain specific kind of shy man.
Oh, so you're the wrong kind of shy?
He's the wrong kind of shy man.
So it's not a shy man thing.
It's not a shy man. How about an M. Night Shyamalan?
Shyamalan. It's just that you suck. That's the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Be a better human being.
Stop being a. Look, it sounds so general, but you should take it specifically. This guy and probably really a lot of people listening right now. Like, stop trying to be cool, because that's
that's such a huge mistake that people make, because they'll shoot too far and fuck it up. Just try, and it's not hard. Just try not to be a fucking loser. I don't think that's too much to ask, and that is so many people's problem. Try not to be a fucking loser. That it's not that high a bar. Most of you can do it.
I don't even think that I've known so many losers that have women wrapped around their finger.
Fucking losers.
There's so many fucking losers. Literally, just be good enough to stand out in one way.
Something.
Just stand out in one way. You could
something.
You could be a trash man.
Loser.
You could be a meth head that works at Little Caesars. Doesn't even sell the meth. Just smokes it up.
Yeah.
And you could just, as long as like you're the king of your trailer park, you'll get someone.
Yes.
You'll get an apex predator.
Saying that in regards to really fucking handsome shy men. Like,
my ears
if
are
I
burning.
myself had Chad looks, just top tier, top of the line, top notch, handsome, good looking, attractive looks, as far as being a man goes, even me being shy, even me being a complete and total asshole and dick and a douchebag and whatnot,
and
I would still
Check,
score
check,
big
check.
time with just about any women that I wanted to be with.
Sure, keep
I'd be
thinking
a
that
player.
way.
If anything,
I'd be a
man
player.
whore.
If I looked absolutely perfect, I'd be a player.
I am going to go on record as saying that anyone who uses the term player unironically has literally never fucked. I don't think you could have had real sex in your life and talk about being a player unironically.
I feel like if you know who Bill Bellamy is, you can get away with it.
Oh, I remember that movie.
Yeah, but you have to know who Bill Bellamy is.
You have to know Bill Bellamy.
I'd be a man whore. If I had Chad looks, and Chad looks is the
this
following,
guy,
being like,
he needs to get off the internet. The internet has not done him any favors.
I know guys like him that have Chad looks, and they if they can't seal the deal in the first 30 minutes, they're fucked because the women catch on to what a fucking nothing he is on the inside. You got to find somebody who is going to ignore what a nothing you are and use you for the one thing that stands out. Like I said, you only need one thing to stand out, and that would be your Chad looks. But then they'd be done with you.
Yeah.
obviously a really perfect jawline. Just really fucking handsome jawline. Definitely tall, like 6 foot tall or even taller than that. Ripped, like 6-pack, or at least...
I mean, you could be ripped like that. You could accomplish that. That's not something you're born with.
Baby abs?
Yeah.
It's not something you need. You could be like the nastiest little fucker in the world, but if you understand, you have that one thing that makes you stand out. You're gonna get a handful of weird sluts to do your bidding.
If not ripped,
so simple.
And having a 6-pack or an abs and muscles and just really soul, then at least slim, not anorexic looking, but skinny.
Might I suggest the scoot method of sewing abs into your wrestling singlet? That's a real 2 birds, 1 stone.
That's Guar. The guys from Guar would like paint abs on their bellies because they all had like big beer bellies.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And
easy solution.
If I had like good clothes too, and maybe a house or a good paying job
or anything,
as in like
if I had fucking
owning
anything.
my own fucking company, working for myself, being my own boss, having and driving it around in a really nice car.
I don't think you need to own a company to get fucked.
No.
I think he's shooting this a little high.
You don't have to own a clean pair of underwear.
He must want to be like a Bill Gates where he's just like perving out on his employees.
He just
Little
wants,
St. James?
He wants to make up 1,000 excuses why he's not getting women so he can avoid the real reason.
Having really top-notch, top-of-the-line clothes that would also make me
he's very superficial,
more presentable to women
because he has no
to
substance.
even look at. if I were wearing clothes that
He's very
were,
sad. Like, he bums me out.
popular or trending or whatever. All these factors would help me.
All right, everybody, it's time to start a tip train.
Uh-oh.
Who wants to be the one to get the tip train moving? Just a reminder, if you do them in $20 increments.
20 for a zap, 25 or more for up the voltage.
If you rub Scott's butt.
And that's a zap for every $20. If you want to send 40, guess what? 2 zaps.
2 zaps.
60, you know what? 3 zaps.
And the voltage goes up.
And the voltage goes up. Well, let's not talk about that too much.
Okay. It goes up. He's going to be at 100 eventually. And then he's going to poop himself.
And then he'll just poo and die.
Like the stream, by the way,
Then
if
you'll
you're
have
watching.
to shower.
Then, and only then, shall I shower.
Let's watch a little Anthony and Gavin. How about that?
I always like it.
Anthony Hopkins and Gavin. Okay, I guessed one of them, but the other one was not Anthony Hopkins.
It's Anthony Cumia from Opie and Anthony.
Noted cool guy, Anthony Cumia.
Yeah.
Noted cool guy.
They drink dad beers. They drink Budweisers.
Nice.
And some of their takes are like pure boomer takes.
I'm giving this tip train all she's got, Captain. I can't give her no
If
more.
he gave another
Give it
50,
all
we
she's
could have had a
got.
zap.
Thank
but
you.
Thanks
Thank you,
for the
Matt.
5.
Cheers, brother.
The
White people.
I love. I don't know what your guys' opinion is, but I'm a big fan of leftist co-founder of Vice, Gavin McInnes.
Well,
I haven't really paid attention to him since like 2006, 2007. He hasn't.
Yeah.
Zap, zap.
But
zap, zap.
McInnes hasn't really changed much since he founded Vice, has he? He's
he's pretty much the exact
kind of guy.
same
Well, I
fellow.
heard he started this club. It was
go on.
about pride.
Oh, so he's kind of woke and
If
like
you're
LGBT positive.
Yeah,
It was based on a Disney song
If
from
you're
Aladdin.
proud to be a boy, you know.
I'm that.
Yeah.
So are you saying I could join this club?
can be a
Yeah, you
proud
need
boy.
to get a Perry polo shirt.
He's got some Perry Polo merch.
Own several. What are we doing here?
Egghead wants a little zapparoonie.
Let's see. Oh, we're at 50 already. I don't care for that. Okay. So let's move it to somewhere, a rare place where there isn't neck sweat, because I think that is the issue. And are you going to work first time? Sure!
That was a good one.
It lingers longer. It lingers longer.
We have to go back about 15 seconds or 10 seconds maybe, because Gavin started to bring up, I think, white people or something.
Yeah, I think they're about to talk
White
about
people
like Jay-Z.
do this. Black people do this.
White people love capitulating because they want to just get along, and they'll even flatter people, and when they don't believe it.
Yeah.
Say you're doing an awesome job. You're
Love
actually
the path of
you know
least
what?
resistance.
Better than me.
Yeah, there you go.
Rock. Now, blacks
did they bleep?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Okay.
This is just a general pattern. I
gotcha.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Have the opposite thing where you start flattering them and telling them that they're awesome, and they go, "You're right. I am Jesus.
I'm
Christ."
awesome.
And there's no
Jesus.
humility there.
No. Now I'll
We
just
gotta
do what
pause.
I want.
Pause.
We got to
Zap the
pause.
kitty.
Kyle just wanted you to up the zappage.
I thought we were doing pause.
Well,
We're not doing
those are claws.
pause in the inside.
Pause in the claws. Pause in the claws.
Was that a 25?
That was a 25er. You gotta go up, 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 and away.
Yeah.
So he's saying that white people are
White people.
they're self-loathing.
I disagree. I think most white people are pretty cocky about it.
I don't even know. I don't see color.
I don't. I don't self-loathe at all. To quote unimpeachable comedian Louis C.K., if you got to choose every year, I'd re-up white every time. 60, you say?
Yes.
So you can hear it.
Shocking.
It's my personal experience in my life.
I felt that like in my trachea.
In your trachea?
Like in my it was.
Did you just invent that word?
No, I'm a doctor.
Oh.
It was on like the right. Did I adjust it? Yeah, it was on like the right side of my windpipe.
I'll be with a black dude and I'll be like, dude, that was awesome. You fucking nailed it. You're the best. And then he'll start going, fuck, I'm right. I'm the best.
Oh, no.
Better than you.
But humility.
Better than anyone.
Better than you. I think this
Did
is
this
just
really
how you
happen?
feel around people.
Yeah.
Like this seems like a you problem. You know how many times I've been around people of every race and 100% had them telling me I'm better than them?
Yeah.
White people, black people,
White
Asian,
people.
Mexican. They all look up to me.
Yeah. That's just because you're tall.
It's true.
You're supposed
What are you,
to
5'6",
take that
5'7"?
comment.
I'd say double that.
So like 11 feet tall?
11 feet tall.
And go,
No. You're the best.
but
You're the best.
I'm just trying as hard as I can, and things
you
have
don't
worked
get
out.
that.
Knock wood, and you get. Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna rob a CVS.
And you look at guys like Jay-Z or Kanye West, and they put out some good albums that have some hits. Like, you talk to Steve Miller about his hits, and you'd be like, you're fucking awesome. And he'd be like, yeah, I just worked hard, and...
I love Fly Like an Eagle.
Yeah, fly like...
We were just talking about Steve Miller.
Came to me one night, and I go,
Yeah.
thank God.
It's like the least recognizable name in music for how many hit songs they have.
Yeah, true.
Like if you passed by Steve Miller on the street,
Wouldn't give him a second thought.
you wouldn't even know who it was him.
Oh, it paid me a lot of money. But then you get Kanye West, and they're like, I'm God.
I'm the best.
And they literally call them...
when you give when you
And we've hit the goal, by the way, everyone.
P.S. I'm not
Keep it coming.
because
Keep
you
it coming.
only did 20. When you give a severely bipolar, mentally ill man all the money and praise in the world, maybe he'll get a weird God complex. Who'd have ever thought that? P.S. We're not pushing it to 100 because you paid the even 20 because you're a cheapskate. So we're keeping it at 60. And we're going to do a zap. And I'm beginning to regret this all the more every time.
Poor Scott. So is Gavin McGinnis saying that?
Fuck off!
Is he saying that black people? Is Gavin McGinnis saying that black people think they're better than everybody else because the only black people he's met are like
Jay-Z and
NBA,
Kanye
Jay-Z,
West.
yeah. like actual
Jay-Z and Kanye West. Those guys in Paris.
Yeah. I think that they can safely say they're better than most people. They're at the top of their craft.
Fellas in Paris?
I think it was Neighbors.
Isn't Seth Rogen and Zac Efron
I think it's
in
actually
Paris?
called Brothers in Christ.
Isn't Gavin from Montreal or something?
He's a good Canadian boy.
But it's Montreal, right?
Yeah, so we don't recognize him because fuck Quebec.
But he's not French.
On
he just
record.
grew up there.
Yeah.
apparently.
So he probably also hates Quebec if he's an English speaker from Montreal.
I think he might have been born in the UK, wasn't he?
He was born.
Let me look
he
him-
might have been born in the UK.
I think so.
I think he was born on the 4th of July. Is there any truth to that?
Born on the 4th of July.
Is he a Tom Cruise type?
He was born in July, actually.
Good month.
July 17th.
Good week.
And he was born in England. He was born in Hitchin, Hitchin, England.
Hitchin, England?
That's where Will Smith is from.
Hitchin, England?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right next to West Philly.
Sells Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, both Jay-Z and Kanye West are like, I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm the second
Yeezy.
coming.
Does Jay-Z compare himself to God?
I don't think so.
Not to my knowledge. I think he might think Jay-Z and Kanye West are the same person.
Yeah, Gavin McGinnis, you kind of suck at this.
I'm not taking that off the table.
And what sucks is that you can suck at this and still have an audience because you're preaching to a bunch of people who like being wrong. They don't care about...
Truly the dumbest motherfuckers.
There's some real dumb motherfuckers.
They're smart for doing this. Is a good financial move.
Like our audience,
I should do this.
Our audience here at Drunken Peasants, way more intelligent than their audience, and there's still some dumb
They're still
motherfuckers.
very, very stupid.
There's still some
Don't
stupid
get us
motherfuckers.
wrong. You guys are hella dumb.
Yeah, no, but compared to their audience, you're goddamn poet
But you're
laureates.
smarter than the Kumia McGinnis
You're
audience.
Hugh Laureates over here.
I'm a Nigel McGinnis guy.
Kumia has been on Cozy TV. He has a channel on there.
Good for him.
That's Nick's little platform.
I'm on it.
They've got these
You're on
big
it?
fucking...
We joked about Joe getting a cozy TV
like that.
channel and then
Shit.
taking it over eventually and
Juma-
becoming the new Nick Fuentes.
I like that.
Juma P just reminded me that Jay had his Jehovah. But he wasn't comparing himself to God. He was comparing himself to being the god of rap, like the top tier rapper.
Yeah.
Kanye was a little more comparing himself to Jesus.
Conferences where there's like fucking outdoor concerts and everyone's worshiping
Like I
him.
call
'cause I'm
myself the big dick Buddha. That doesn't mean I think I'm God.
God. It's possible.
Fucking crazy.
It is possible that African Americans don't do well with being told they're better than everyone.
Oh, see, now that's where I draw the line.
And it's also possible that
I wonder if I'd be racist if I lived in a city with black people. Because I'm watching this and going like, these guys are fucking racist. But like, I don't have black people in Vancouver. So like, maybe, you know what? Maybe I would be if I lived somewhere else. I don't know.
They just bleeped another word that he said. I'm not sure what it was.
Let's figure it
try
out
to see.
from context.
All right, listen.
Where I draw the line.
and it's also possible that
Whites.
That's weird that
We're
they
bleeping
bleep.
whites and blacks.
have the
Okay.
opposite.
It's okay to say white people and black people,
Yeah.
but not.
I do find the term blacks ugly. I
It
don't think it's
sounds antiquated.
but it's so weird because black people 100% fine sounds totally normal. Blacks sounds
Well, you know what else is? There's another one like that. There's people of color, and then there's colored people.
Yeah,
one is
exact
offensive.
same literal dictionary meaning. One is super racist,
Yeah.
and one is woke.
Yeah,
it's very strange. And same with Jew. That's just how you say it. If you put some stink on it, it's a slur.
better not stink it
Otherwise,
up.
it's the technical term for Jewish people.
The
Better
word
not stink
Jew
it
is
up.
said in the Bible multiple times.
Yeah, and in my house at Thanksgiving dinner, quite a bit.
Yeah.
See,
Thanksgiving, though, you mean your Columbus Day dinner, don't you?
Pardon me, our Columbus Day dinner.
The word Jew is mentioned more in the Bible than the word abortion.
I actually want.
That's true. So are you saying, by that logic, that the Supreme Court should outlaw Jews? Is that what you're saying?
That's
Billy,
not-
are you on record?
I did.
Guys, write it down. Mark it. We're 6:48
I did
p.m.
not-
Pacific
I did
Daylight
not-
Time.
I
Billy
did not
said,
get that tattooed
I
on me.
actually
put it in the book.
I actually want to have 2 Thanksgivings this year. So next month on Columbus Day, I'm going up to Canada.
Oh, you're doubling
and having
up?
a Thanksgiving,
Greedy pig.
and then I'm coming back down.
You're a greedy
for the
pig then.
next month.
2 double turkeys.
Double turkeys.
You're flying pretty close to the sun. You be careful.
where when
Here
they're told they're
comes the
superior,
sun.
they instantly go, no.
Stop. I don't need that.
You're superior.
That's French for
You are.
pineapple.
You're awesome.
Ananas.
We got lucky, I guess. We got a little luck.
It's not going to happen again.
The whole,
Roll the dice.
we threw wood and cloth and stone at something, and a ship just popped up. I don't know. We were able to get on it. We went other places. It was amazing. Yeah, just luck. Wasn't skill or
We've
anything.
been kissing black ass
Oh yeah.
for 50 years.
For 50
And the more
years.
we kiss,
It just.
angrier they get.
Yes.
So maybe we should start being mean to black people, and then they'll be nice.
Or maybe they don't
Yeah,
want
that's
kisses.
how it works.
Maybe they don't want kisses on their ass.
Maybe they don't want kisses on their
the
ass.
cheek or something.
Okay. Hey, everyone watching, next black person see, kiss them on the cheek.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Kiss that.
Like I saw this video recently of it was another one of this whipping shit behind the plexiglass at the store. And I'm like, this comes from kissing ass.
Is that where it comes from?
If
I
you
think so.
kiss,
I do come from kissing ass. I do.
and this is a theory.
Not enough
If you
shame.
kissed a redneck's ass,
Yeah.
I'm like, trailer trash, you're the best. You're actually better than me.
Yeah.
I don't really see trailer trash like fucking.
No, just going into a bodega,
like
a
gay pizza joint.
a bogada, and just trashing the joint, right?
I don't see that happening.
Anthony Camilla looks like worst case Jim Varney.
Holy shit. And Jim Varney
is dead.
Was worse. yeah, that's that is something else. We watched this clip with these guys where they were going back and finding videos of the rock bands that they used to play in when they were younger.
Nice.
And they were basically like in the same type of band.
Mm-hmm.
Only Anthony Cumia's band was actually more popular locally. but they were both like in a band. They both sounded similar. Kumia's band was a little bit better,
right?
I would say, but it was interesting to say the least.
Couple of cool rock and rollers. These guys.
Yeah. Oh,
gay porn.
Gay porn?
It's gay porn time.
Kind of.
Oh, I was right.
Hey there, guys. Jay Juggernaut here, and
Is this Jared Genesis, who has now personally called me out?
Yeah,
he personally called you out.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. What's
Trumpet
the?
Bob is loving this video.
Only $5. Sad. Oh no! I can't zap myself. Whatever will I do?
Oh no.
Let me find. You would have Twittered it to me, right, Ben?
I think
You
I did.
Twittered it?
Yeah. Let's find that screen cap.
Mr. Garrick said boomer takes.
You
I'm
know-
assuming you were talking about Gavin and Anthony.
So I'm going to let you make the call on this, Billy. This is his review of Cobra Kai season 4. There could be spoilers.
Oh. What do you think? You gonna be okay? You
No, we shouldn't.
Would you
we
like
shouldn't
to
spoil it.
recuse yourself?
Have you ever seen Cobra Kai season 4?
I haven't seen Cobra Kai season 1 through 4.
I haven't seen any of them either, but I'm thinking about watching.
You know what? I'm in the very same boat, but I don't care about spoilers because I'm not a baby.
Oh.
Now I've put a rift between us, and I feel bad.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I've ever seen Billy
do
ban
you want-
someone.
do you want a kiss on the
over.
cheek about it?
Let's just slice open my my morals and watch this video.
Well, I'll play something else that I thought you guys might find interesting.
I
have
got
other
my
Jared.
I got my Jared screen caps
What's
here.
it say?
Cool guy Dunning Kruger, not to dox anyone, whose picture is Mickey Rourke. Has a screen cap of me from I think the last show we did, and gay furry in quotes wrestler Scott Henson thinks he's an alpha. Lol. Number 1, not gay. Number 2, no quotes around wrestler. Number 3, a little bit gay. Jared himself, Jared Juggernaut, if anyone wants to find his username. XD. Oh Jesus, man! I knew there was a story with this guy. Dunning-Kruger replies, "We all know what ARE. We all know what our real man looks like." At Jared, give me a break, Scott. Jared replies, "Trust and believe, Dunning. I don't even think I'm hot shit, haha, but definitely more alpha than him. He wrestles kitty cats and doggies. Kitty spelled with 1 T. I do that, and I'll also wrestle you, and I'll beat the fucking shit out of you, Jared. I will fucking crush you, you absolute fucking pussy coward." Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, I think he said he wanted to have a...
Yeah, you karate me all day. Like I said, I haven't had 1 minute of fight training in my life, and I would absolutely fucking destroy you.
I would pay big bucks to see that.
Don't listen to Scott. He trained to be a pro wrestler.
It's true.
So I want you guys to see this. It's Jeff Holiday attempting to eat a 72-ounce steak.
My boy. My baby boy's grown up.
Ding, 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 ding. This is Amarillo, Texas.
Can he wear that shirt?
No.
Well, it's an AWA shirt, right? I can see
National
Vern
Wrestling
Gagnon's
Alliance.
face on it.
American Wrestling Alliance?
Yeah.
There's Vern's on there, Bockwinkel, Young Hogan.
Doll-haired Hogan.
Beautiful, fine doll's hair.
Did she just fall?
I think he's on like a little stage. I think they put you up on a stage at this place.
So Jeff's being a attention whore.
I mean,
he's being a drama queen.
he's just about to tackle a 72-ounce steak.
And there's people there like taking his picture and shit.
That's a lot of meat.
Yeah, and then there's sides too. There's like a little salad. And
That's really
some-
putting a
Does
hat
that
on a
woman's
hat.
shirt say honkers across her chest?
I hope it does. Let me see. Lady. Pan over to lady.
Damn, lady.
Honkers.
I'm pretty sure it says
Come on.
honkers.
Come on. Ah!
Maybe not.
I think it doesn't. I'm sad.
And now he's about to do a shot.
Not even a sip.
They had him cut it to make sure it was cooked the way he wanted.
Okay, I don't want to be I don't want to blow up Jeff's spot here, but there are certain people in my life that I know who are like adult men, like into their 30s and 40s in some cases, who somehow never learned how to use cutlery. Because he's straight up cavemanning it here right now.
Is that okay to do on a 72-ounce steak?
He's holding
In
the fork
privacy
upside
of
down,
your
right?
Yes, that's bonkers. He's just like he's hammer fisting it. It's
Yeah.
not. Look, I know you're eating a man's steak and primal urges are taking over, but you're using that like a baby. Don't show this to Jeff. I don't want to. I love Jeff. I don't want to get fight with Jeff.
I've never cared how I hold a utensil.
He's like, I got this. You see him? He's playing to the crowd.
He is playing to the crowd. Now, I went to finishing school, so I'm coming from a different place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I didn't even
speed this up a
finish
little bit.
school.
I also don't want to blow up a certain pro wrestler, Daniel Makabe, who does it even worse than Jeff.
Oh, man.
I wonder if there's a timer here too, or if they just give you unlimited time.
No, there's a timer. It's 1 hour.
There's got to be a timer.
Oh, okay. Not all food challenges have a timer.
Yeah, this one's 1 hour.
There's a giant ramen bowl challenge in downtown Bellevue that looks ridiculous.
I like a lot of ramen.
It's like 2 gallons of ramen
That's,
or something
you
like
know
that.
what? That's too much ramen.
The only thing I like better than ramen is a lot of ramen. Okay, he's going down the chippy in the middle.
You're killing me with that
He's
fork,
flip
Jeff.
chipping
What
that.
cut is this?
That's a sirloin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a fillet.
It's the whole sirloin, it
Yeah.
looks
They're
like.
Not used to like really big portions.
Because normally they slice it into several sirloin
Yeah.
steaks.
I wouldn't want that much sirloin. That's too much sirloin. Fillet, sure.
You don't want the sirloin. You want the victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff is working as a tour guide for like people visiting, I think internationally. So these people here are on like I think it's a cross country road trip kind of thing.
And he's like bringing them with him.
Yeah, I think so.
Cute.
Lovely people. They're fantastic. Absolute sweethearts. We've been having a really good time. Although, so we've been going through Illinois, Missouri, the Ozarks.
He didn't pronounce one of those states correctly. Illinois, Missouri, and yeah,
and the Ozarks.
Just got done doing Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and now we're in Texas. Just got done with the Great Plains.
You know what sucks? All these people are watching, and I have a feeling he's not going to finish. That makes me sad.
Yeah, I get the same feeling.
He's talking a lot too when he should be eating, right?
Yeah.
I mean, is he going to go to timer? I think he's going to go to stomach before he goes to time.
I agree. I don't think he goes the hour. I think he quits before the hour.
This girl's bringing in the 3 gallons of milk he has to drink.
Nice.
I wonder what the poop was like after this.
Solid.
Destroy it. Absolutely destroy it.
It was like a beef pot pie.
Yeah.
This guy going to also do it?
I hope this guy crushes Jeff. He just does it in like 3 bites. And Jeff's like, what? How did you?
I was wrong about it being 2 gallons of ramen, by the way. I looked up. It's 3 liters of ramen, but that's still a lot of ramen.
What's that, about 3/4 of a gallon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meat may be murder, but I'll murder the meat, yeah. I mean, you know, the thing is, like, I go back and forth between being kind of slightly vegetarian, a little bit.
This doesn't look super vegetarian, Jeff. This looks like 48 ounces of beef.
Yeah, I go between being a meat eater and a vegetarian as well. It's from when the salad hits the table to the main course.
Yeah, when I'm a vegetarian between meals.
Yeah. Jeff didn't eat for days before this steak. That's a big failure too.
That's a bad move.
Yeah,
Don't
your
do that.
tum will shrink.
Yeah, because when I'm expecting like a big like a holiday dinner or something, I like that'll be the only meal I eat that day, so I can pack it in. But like then I get full kind of quick.
Yeah.
Don't do it. You gotta keep your stomach in tip-top shape, and in doing that, keep the rest of you in terrible shape.
Yeah, Jeff's been on the road, so I wouldn't expect him to eat an entire pumpkin every day before this, but
that's what you got to do. You got to do that pumpkin.
He's about to hit that halfway point.
Or Blumpkin. You gotta have a Blumpkin every day.
A Blumpkin, Neil Blumpkin.
All right, so he's halfway.
He's half. That's good.
There's a little bit of meat confetti there on the plate. I don't know how much of it.
Meat confetti. I love that.
That is a fun term. Is what that is.
Where you tear the fuck out of the steak to make it look like you've eaten it, but really you have like
half of
a
it is
quarter
just in
of the steak
shreds
there
on the
shredded.
plate. Yeah.
To make it look like you've done something. See, he's still cutting through that pile.
I know a girl who had meat confetti. It wasn't very good.
It's worth a bite.
Meat drunk is crazy.
It's fun. That's what we're shooting for tonight.
Yeah, meat drunk.
34 ounces steak done.
Fogo de Chao is where you go to get meat drunk.
Yes, because it's unlimited.
That doesn't taste good.
And it's really good for like the price.
That's Brazilian, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I like those, and I have not done one in forever.
You know what they
try to do that sometime.
You know what they try to do too? They try to fill you up with the salad bar first.
Yeah, that classic trick. Don't let them.
But I do it.
Idiot.
They have candied bacon in the salad.
Well, that's pretty good.
The secret is to stuff yourself and die.
Yeah, that is 100% the move. I don't know if I've had Brazilian steakhouse since like Rodizio
Really?
in Rhode Island.
We gotta go to Fogo sometime.
I would love to go to Fogo.
I was suggesting it before the show today, but Ben said you have a stomach that doesn't like to eat until after you've done the show.
I have a food schedule.
Yeah, you have a schedule.
Yeah, I would not want to do 4 p.m. all you can eat
Pussy.
meat right before a show, and then that's the only meal I can eat that day, and it's a whole thing.
You know how many times I've came into this show with like an entire kielbasa in my asshole? I don't give a fuck. 6.
I should have asked him to bring out a
Did I tell you?
You've told me every time, and I've been
All
keeping
right,
a log.
Let's see. So I think he's only gonna eat half of it.
He
look at him. Look at him.
Touched the second half.
He's hitting
of
the
that.
wall. Look at him.
Oh, he got the big eyes for a minute.
Yeah.
So a nice 36-ounce steak.
I wonder how much it costs.
I think it's around $100.
$4,000.
You can do the steak itself, but the size might be too much. See, the thing is, do they have any sort of palate cleansers? I don't think so. The problem I'm having, I could probably pack the rest of the steak in.
No, you
But it
couldn't.
doesn't fucking
Because if
taste
you
good.
could, you would. You fucking liar. I could probably eat the whole thing. I just don't want to.
He's saying it doesn't taste good. Yes, after you eat 2 pounds of meat.
Yeah, you're kind of done.
Yeah, but that's part of the challenge.
Yeah. We always argue, you know, half jokingly, you know, which is better between Chipotle and Qdoba. And then one day we both went and got Chipotle and Qdoba. We each got a Chipotle and a Qdoba.
Yep.
And eventually they started tasting exactly the same.
Interesting. It all just blends together.
I've had Qdoba and Chipotle this week, and the
thoughts?
Chipotle was way more impressive than the Qdoba bowl was. The Qdoba bowl, I don't know if the lady just hated me and gave me a pathetic
She's like,
bowl.
oh, you're the one always trash talking.
Probably,
Chipotle
yeah.
motherfucker.
I think I might have burnt Qdoba for me.
Yeah, I haven't had Qdoba because we've been lucky enough to get Chipotle in Canada in recent years, not for very long. No Qdobas. I feel like the last Qdoba I had was in an airport 12 years ago.
They're in airports a lot.
Yeah.
Well, was it in the Seattle airport? Because it's all over the Seattle airport.
It very well could have been
Yeah.
SeaTac where I had Qdoba last. Yeah. But it's been 8 minutes.
Sailor's Old Country Kitchen in Portland has a 72-ounce steak, says Roger Wilco. That is 100% true. I've been to Sailor's.
Ooh.
I know all about it. I've never had the 72-ounce steak. There was a 72-ounce steak at the Wedgwood Broiler here in Seattle as well. I don't know if that's still on the menu or not.
How big was that tomahawk steak that you got the one time?
I think it was like 32 ounces.
Yeah. So that was pretty big.
Are we doing Tom? Are we not doing
Oh,
Tom?
Honest Red loved that.
I got you, baby. Noted donor, Honest Red. He's my best friend in the chat.
It's so fucking weird.
Better than you fuckers.
Good steak.
Poor Jeff. Poor Jeff.
It's not fucking appetizing.
You've danced with the devil. It's not supposed to be appetizing.
Yeah, it's
you
a
don't
challenge.
eat 5 pounds of steak because it's delicious.
Yeah, your body's telling you stop eating this, and that's why it's not appetizing
You
anymore.
eat it so a Texas 6 will blow you on the parking lot.
Yes.
It's literally the only reason people do this.
you eating that steak out there?
There's fucking buffalo groupies out there that will slurp you down if you finish that steak 100% of the time.
Man, it's not even like.
You're doing this for that one slam pig in the parking lot.
I know, man. Gotta find somebody who has like 0 taste buds. Get this demolition.
Do you? I'm guessing you at least get the meal free if you finish.
Yeah, you're supposed to get the meal free and I think a t-shirt if you finish.
Yeah.
But
I'm enjoying my sides. Enjoy my sides, maybe
enjoy your sides. Maybe you can eat them while you eat the steak so that it's not all steak flavor, Jeff.
What is that side?
Those are French fries, a bunch of potatoes.
It's
JoJo's. JoJo potatoes.
I thought it was a battered butterflied prawn.
I thought it was a battered woman.
50,000 battered women, and I'm eating mine plain.
You can't make that joke.
No?
It's 2022, man.
Are we not doing that anymore?
It's 2022, man.
I saw that on a T-shirt in Ucluelet, British Columbia 15 years ago, and it stuck with me.
On a T-shirt. That's bold.
Yeah, you don't get anything if you eat the Terminator in Columbus. You don't get the meal for free. You don't get your name on a wall. You don't get a T-shirt for eating this ridiculously huge burger.
That's how the 12-egg omelet at Beth's Cafe was.
That's
Doesn't
true.
stop me
You
from
just
eating it
eat
5
it.
fucking times.
Is Beth done?
Beth's is done.
That's so sad.
And the beast was done.
I was there for at least 2 of those 12 eggs.
Yeah, a couple.
You know, the 5 spot applied. Are they back now?
I randomly checked their website like last week, and it looks like they're open in some capacity.
Yeah, they
Very
tried.
excited.
They tried to get like a business grant.
Yeah.
To stay open, and they didn't get it at first. But if they ended up getting it later,
I think they got something because it looks like they're open, and I was so happy because I fucking love.
yeah,
the 5
July
spot.
31st. There was an article published July 31st of this year. The 5 spot in Queen Anne reopens Monday with a new crew.
Hell yeah, doggy.
Didn't know that. I'll have to check it out.
I saw that last week, and I messaged Drew, and I because he loves it too, and I said, hey, great news, it's open, and I'm going without you next week. Bye. He said, if you fucking dare.
Hey, Bear. Right here.
Yeah, so spoiler alert, Jeff does not finish the steak. He
Jeff
does
Holiday,
not even-
noted coward. How does the other guy do? I don't think he finishes either.
Yeah, I think the other guy probably finishes. He's over halfway done, isn't he?
I mean,
it's hard to tell.
Even 2/3 or 3/4 is a lot different than all. Because that last bit, you really got to push past that one.
I've always wanted to do this steak. I probably will one day. I wanted to stop by
Texas?
there when we were on the RV trip with Battle Cam. It was like an hour to go out of the way to go there. Hour and a half,
Amarillo,
maybe.
you said?
Yeah, when we were going up through.
It's really close to Albuquerque. Like Amarillo's like the next city.
Yeah,
Sounds like you
east
should
of
have taken a
Albuquerque.
left at Albuquerque.
I know. We it was a little bit out of our way. It would have been good content, I think.
Yeah.
I would have been able to say I ate that steak and then shit out 2 more, but never did.
You'll get there.
I'll get there one day.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna stream for like another 15 minutes or so. Just a reminder, if you want to zap Scott before the end of the show, now's the time.
Let's hey, if you want, we're at 60, so let's get her to 100.
Wet that whistle.
Let's see how much 100 hurts. I think I did 100 last time, and it was real bad, as I recall. So let's see if it's like that again, or if I'm more of a man now and it won't bother me at all, even though every single one since 10 has bothered me today.
Huh.
But maybe I'm stronger for it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is like a Britney Spears moment.
Yeah. Ben would pay the price for that 72-ounce steak for a 60-ounce Wagyu because he's bougie like that. Yeah,
60 ounce
A
Wagyu?
60 ounce Wagyu would be fucking wild.
I think 6 ounce. 6 ounce.
Oh,
If I
6
said-
ounce?
Yeah, if I said 60,
I thought you
was-
said 60.
I may have misspoke there.
Yeah, but-
72 ounce steak for a 6 ounce Wagyu.
But that's a 72 ounce sirloin, which you literally only eat to prove something.
Yeah, and ruins your next day.
And a 6 ounce Wagyu is going to be much more than that 72 ounce steak. Like, if you get a 6 ounce Wagyu for the price of that steak, you're doing pretty good. You're in
It's
business.
usually like $40 an ounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it's A5.
Yeah, you're going to be paying for a 6 ouncer. You're going to be paying $250.
What if it's F5? And it gives you.
What if it's FU?
And it gives you
or
a
an attitude
fireman's,
adjustment.
fireman's carry.
Would you eat a
DDT.
cow if Brock Lesnar fucking F5'd it onto your plate?
I think so.
I'd eat its asshole first.
Remember that ad where Lesnar F5'd to Shark?
Yeah.
That's the fucking best thing I've ever
SummerSlam.
seen. Yeah.
Good stuff.
So good. Remember when Brock Lesnar walked out of SmackDown because Vince McMahon got fired?
I heard about that.
But he only did it to hold them up for money because he knew he could.
Hey, take your opportunities when they come.
It is wild that Brock Lesnar is the smartest businessman in the history of sports.
He is. He wrestled part-time and made the most money in the whole company.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the smartest.
John Cena had to wrestle like every night and make shitty movies and stuff to earn his keep.
Lesnar's making the equivalent of like $1 million a match.
And then they made Cena literally job to Lesnar too.
Yeah.
I think Spike Dudley's a smarter wrestler than Brock Lesnar, because somehow he convinced the world he should get paid to fight people.
Well, there's the
like
one
Brock
leg.
Lesnar just walks in a room and you're like, okay,
yeah,
this
you
guy
should- you
is a
should
fucking
wrestle,
killer.
yeah.
Like,
Give me
no,
the
he's
one-legged
not
one.
smart business. He's like, look, I am the most legitimate thing you've ever seen in the UFC or the WWE.
Yeah.
If you don't let me fuck my wife while drinking Budweiser, I'm gonna
Not
drink
Coors.
I'm gonna drink a Coors Light. And this fucking guy doesn't give a shit because he doesn't have to.
Yeah, he's like the perfect story. Like, yeah, he doesn't give a shit, but he knows like exactly how to hold people up for money.
Well, no, it's not that he knows how to hold people.
I think
It's
he
like
does, yeah.
he has all the chips.
Literally every chip.
Yeah, he's like, I can just cash out and go hunting.
What's that? My contract is up.
Yeah, he's like-
maybe I'll go to UFC,
he's
even though I'm on steroids.
If he went to AEW, it would be hilarious.
That'd be wild.
He literally is just like, you guys know you already gave me millions of dollars, and I like to live on a farm,
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna do farm
Like,
stuff.
I can go do farm stuff right
Yeah,
now
anytime.
and be fine.
Yeah.
But if you want me to fight, then just
And
it's
now
worth your
Roman
money.
is doing
Give it to
what
me.
Brock did, wrestling on a part-time schedule while making bank.
It is funny that every successive world champion falls into the same trap, because they always shit on the guy who came before them as like, man, you're a part-timer now, you're off making movies, I'm here for life. And then that person wins the world title and starts going part-time and starts making movies. Like The Rock did it, John Cena did it, now Roman Reigns is doing it. Just don't cut that promo. It will bite you in the ass in 5 years. Every single time.
But that's a good foot to have in your mouth.
It is. It's fun.
Like the amount of work you have to put into being a top guy wrestler is ridiculous.
Yeah,
to get to that point where you can tell them to fuck
Imagine how
off.
many times you had to have sex with Vince McMahon.
Oh, I would do it 5 times.
I would do it for free.
I'd do it 5 times. And if I wasn't world champ after 5,
That's it.
I'd be like, Vince, look,
I'm cutting it off.
I'm only sucking it from now on.
That's it. You get a dry handy.
yeah, Vince, I will jerk you to completion, but I'm not going to smile.
Nope.
But
I won't even pretend to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Kids, $20 a zap, 25 to up the volts.
Zap Scott
let's see
for
what we can
money.
do.
If you don't, you're a
I'm
crybaby.
morbidly curious about getting to 100. I don't remember what it feels like. I'm assuming it feels a lot like 60, but worse. So, yeah, I'm going by that.
Vince
But,
is a
let's see
genetic
what you got.
jackhammer. You guys
true.
believe the hype. You believe the hype. It's not genetics in Vince. You've seen his dad. It's all hard work.
Hardest working man in show business.
He's the fucking Vince McMahon is the guy that would get mad at himself for sneezing.
The sneeze thing is such a weird mental illness.
He's literally just like he's been playing gay chicken with himself ever since his mom molested him.
I'm glad you said it. I mean, and like that, you've nailed. You've encapsulated all of Vince McMahon in that one statement. That is all anyone needs to know about him. If you know that, you can look at anything Vince has ever done in his adult life, and you're like, oh yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
get that.
They canceled him. I'm like, okay, this is like 30 years after I thought he'd get canceled.
Right?
And this is like not in the climate of Me Too.
Yeah.
I thought Vince would have got canceled when he buried a body and then convinced the police that Jimmy Snuka was too much of a
jungle savage who didn't know what he was doing.
Like, what the fuck is that? There's a body. There's a body. And you convinced the cops this man was too much of a jungle savage to not have killed her in the bedroom.
Fucking wild. Man, like, the golden age of crime was like the dawn of time until like the early 90s. Like, if they don't see you doing it, you're probably safe.
But now there's no actual crime anymore. There's shit poor people can't do.
Yeah.
And then that good shit.
That good.
Yeah, that adrenochrome rush.
Yeah. Oh, man. You know what? It never gets old.
It's not right.
And neither do the babies we extract them from.
Well, they are forever children. They will always be young.
Was Peter Pan a PDF file? He's just like, oh, yeah, I never grew up, so it's okay if I do this with the boys. What do you think about that?
Okay.
I was thinking about that for longer than I should have yesterday.
There's so many levels of like infantilizing sexuality in Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Like Tinkerbell is like, she's small on all accounts.
SMOL.
And always been like a sexualized entity.
100%.
That's like, she is like the little brat, spank brat. They spank her in the fucking cartoon.
They do spank her.
Yeah, they know what they're doing there.
Famous gif.
And Peter Pan is like the forever boy.
Yeah.
So it's all these fantasies. And Hook, Captain Hook, he's chasing Peter Pan because why?
Why? Yeah. What's he mad
Why
about?
is he so hooked up on Peter Pan?
Why is he so mad at this forever boy?
Yeah.
Is it because Peter Pan like cracked the code of what Hook wants to do, but wasn't smart enough to think of it, and Hook wrongfully accepted adulthood?
Is Hook just trying to end pedophilia? And
maybe Hook's the good guy.
And we're all mad at him.
Yeah.
Because we love a sexy king kid.
An SKK?
An SKK? No, the immortal twink. Can we say that? I can't say that.
That was my nickname in college.
Good comic book. If you guys haven't read the new Immortal Twink,
check out Immortal Twink.
Check it out.
The current arc they're doing is pretty wild. I'd recommend it.
Earlier, Honest Red said something in chat about me not wanting to take his bet because he bet he could get Marshall Mathers IV laid before I get King Cobra laid.
Ooh.
And I didn't give any credence to it at the time because the clear water was not apparent. But now that we have like all this time to sit and fester, I don't feel the need to show and prove against you, Honest Red. If you were a real man, you'd go out there and get him laid without having a competition about it.
I'm going to side with Honest Red on this because he's sent me more money in the last while than you have.
True. I put money in your hand today.
You did put money in my hand today. You're not wrong. You know what? I'll give you today. Next show, I'm back to red.
It's true. It's true. I don't need the approval though. What I need is Honest Red to understand that my intentions to get Cobra laid have been in place for over a year. It's just not been capable. If you were the half the man I was, you wouldn't have made it a challenge to me. You'd have made it a challenge to yourself and gotten Marshall Mathers IV laid. It's that simple.
And I think the Marshall Mathers one is a more pressing issue because I think that is the one that should happen sooner.
Yeah.
In order to stop a mass shooting.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that say don't come to the library on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's bubbling up. I don't feel safe around him.
Cobes could not have sex for another 25 years and be just as content as he is today.
And we'll all be safe. Play Honest Red's Egghead promo to show Scoot. Was there a promo I didn't see that I should see?
The wine drinking, is that it?
Is that the one he wants?
I don't know.
I think I saw something I read earlier that they didn't show the promo he made for me. Does he reference me in one of them?
I don't know. I didn't know he made one specifically for you.
Be specific.
Being that you weren't there. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
be
that made
specific.
sense.
Show your work. See me after class.
I'll
Send
show you the
$20.
wine drinking one. That's fine.
Sure. Also,
pull it
send
up
some
here.
cash, people. Stop being cowards.
Do it.
I'm gonna do the
We got
wine.
zaps.
Just-
I got my little collar on. Look how pretty I am. Maybe should I be a collar guy?
I mean, you do,
What do you
kind
think?
of identify as a cat.
I do kind of identify as a cat.
Cats are collar guys.
But are big cats collar guys?
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know.
Conrad Thompson has Mick Foley now that he's doing a podcast with. It's pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I watched Peanut Butter Falcon the other night. Again, really good movie with Mick Foley and Jake the Snake and Shia LaBeouf.
It's your two favorite things coming together: wrestling and Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Honest Red just sent me $5, so he's back in the lead. Billy, sorry, you were wrong about whatever we were saying before.
I'm just glad that Honest Red is here.
He says the native one or the wine one.
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna
fine.
play the wine one. Here it is, right now.
Showtime!
Juggalos and juggalettes.
Juggalo. It's showtime.
Is that a NWO shirt or a Scott shirt?
I think it's a Scott
your
shirt.
Is that an OO?
Yeah, it's an OO.
Nice. He's definitely in the lead. Billy, you're in like fourth place now.
That's okay.
I don't even know who second and third are.
I don't.
Hey,
I don't care.
Honest Red, isn't this also the native one too?
Oh, I wish I had said that. Damn it.
I just want you guys.
Good one, Ben.
I just want you guys to know.
This is
that
a nice
I don't-
slam.
I don't even care. Okay.
I don't even care.
I don't even
Th-
care.
This tier, not even real.
No, it's not.
This is a nice little slam. Would you say he's chugging the wine?
Is that barefoot wine or?
Damn.
That was a chugger.
I don't think you can call them that anymore.
Woo! That was
Showtime!
I didn't expect it. It took me by surprise.
That was very nice. That was a nice slam.
Yeah.
One of the best chugs I've ever seen.
That
Honest Red is proof that everything Marshall Mathers IV says is wrong.
Yes,
because Honest Red is
Red fuck?
Oh, he sexes.
He sexes.
And he's like
good for you.
He's less attractive than Marshall Mathers.
Oh my
IV.
God, are you really?
No, with this makeup, he looks like a cute panda.
That's true. Sans panda makeup.
Pandaless.
He's not as attractive. He's not as intelligent. He's not as tall. He's not as rich.
This all seems hurtful.
I'm very hurt right now.
Well, maybe send me $5 and we'll see how things look.
I'll think about it. If I have to buy your love, it's not real love
easy
at
to
all.
do. No, it's actually the only love I'm capable of giving.
It's true.
Is transactional.
I'm transactional.
Oh, you identify as action.
Yeah.
Bang,
like
bang. Bang, bang.
Hey, anyone want to get in on a last minute zap? What
he's action kin.
The more the merrier.
Action Jackson kin.
Zap Scott until he pees himself.
I don't want to pee. I have to go to dinner.
Oh yeah, you have to
I can't
shower.
go- I do.
You're not showering before dinner,
my
are you?
God, I have to shower.
You're going to stink at the din.
Depending on timing, I might stink at the din. We'll see how things play out.
No.
I
Caramel.
love going to a nice restaurant dirty.
That's pretty. I mean, yeah.
It's a power move.
Yeah. It's a Chad move.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Got that Chad jaw.
Alpha to the extreme.
Do you know what chuffing is, Scott?
Yes.
Can you chuff like a tiger?
It's weird. I actually I can purr better than I can chuff, which I realize makes me a bad tiger. But chuffing is like yeah, it's weird.
I like this though.
Yeah.
Do you like Paula's cats?
They're interesting.
They're like really shy. There was one at the zoo. I used to have a zoo membership when I lived in Columbus because their zoo is really awesome, and so I would go there like when I was bored. I would just like go to the zoo.
Yeah.
And their Paula's cat there, if you could surprise it and it would look at you like, oh, it's one of these again, and it would turn around and like hide every time. They would hide from the people.
They got no time for your shit.
Yeah, and they have like a naturally frowny face.
Yeah,
they look like they're sad all the time.
They're pissed. They're the goths of cats.
They're the actual grumpy cats.
Yeah. But no, I support them in all their endeavors.
You know what? They actually have like in body proportion a girthy tail.
Yeah, they got a solid tail.
You know what we should do for a patron level on our Patreon?
What?
We should have a patron level that lets anybody in that level become our HR department. And then whenever we fuck up really bad, we have to go to the HR department. And they'll sort us right.
Yeah. They're always pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, chonky tail. Not the
It's
the
almost like a
longest.
raccoon tail.
It is. I would describe it as coonish. What? Don't make me the bad guy. We're just talking about cats. Everyone be cool.
We are talking about raccoons. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't knock you for saying a coonskin cap.
Thank you.
That's just the nomenclature.
I wouldn't knock you either.
It does look like a raccoon got the best of Mama Cat though, and this is one of their babes.
Yeah, there might have been someone would be lying about who the father is.
Yeah, on a hot tin dumpster.
Where are they from originally? Oh, they're from Asia.
Asia.
Yeah.
Could have told you that because I'm racist.
Yeah, probably from Vietnam.
That was unfortunate.
It's okay.
Out of all the ages of consent you could pick, I had to pick the one that was 18.
I'm surprised Vietnam's 18, honestly.
Yeah. Probably our influence from the war.
That was the shocker of the show.
One of the weird ones was like Germany was like
11.
14, or is it 11?
Nah, I just wish
I thought it was
was
like 14 or something. It was an age that's not legal anywhere.
It was
in
like
the US.
shockingly low. Yeah.
The age of consent in Monaco is don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money going through Monaco.
Yeah.
I've been to Monaco before. It's a weird place.
Yeah, like you said, what, like 2 square miles of disproportionate wealth.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a tax haven, so a lot of Europeans, a lot of European billionaires rent like a small 1-bedroom apartment or like a studio just to have the address, because then they don't have to pay any income tax.
Could you imagine how many billionaires share bunk beds in Monaco?
That'd be so cool.
Or they just like park
Gates
their
and Bezos
boat
bunking
in the harbor there. Yeah.
There's just like a small little room with 9 bunk beds in it so billionaires can get a tax write-off. Once a year, they have to go in there and have farting contests to prove they live there. They use the spot.
Yeah, like tech billionaires and like a bunch of sheiks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a 2-bedroom apartment there costs like 4 or 5 million euro.
That's about right.
Yeah.
I could swing it. If I saved for 2 months. If I was really careful with my spending for 2 months, maybe I'll do the Monaco thing.
If I stop buying all those damn whores, I could get a spot in Monaco.
I'm not gonna stop the horse.
Never. Have you seen the dwarf prostitute that hangs out on 99 by the Krispy Kreme and the Jack in the Box?
Oh, I haven't, but I like that.
It's good.
I like how he says that like we would know about that.
What's that? Just
I mean,
that is something you would notice.
It's a fixture of the city.
Yeah. You gotta stop by. And
you know what? I will stop by.
Swing a little crack at the little
one.
Yeah, I'll give a looky loop.
There's a YouTube channel that gets like millions and millions of views, and all he does is drive down Aurora Avenue with a camera going and gets like all the prostitutes walking up and down the road.
It's a fun street.
And the channel gets like so many
Really?
views. I'm like, this is ridiculous how many views this gets. And I'd be like afraid of pissing off the wrong people too if
Yeah.
they found out.
Aurora Avenue, former home of Beth's. Sad.
Yeah.
Where am I going to get a 12-egg omelet now?
You can make one yourself, you lazy bitch. I'm sorry. I've been holding that back for 16 years. I'm sorry it had to come out on the show. I'm sorry.
No more never-ending pasta bowl for you.
That was more than 16 years ago, the Pasta Bowl.
It's like 20?
Probably like 17 years. It was like 2005, I think.
5 or 6, I guess.
So we
Maybe-
are about to
maybe
wrap
right.
it up here. We would like to thank you all.
Chance.
I see
Zap.
Joe. I see Joe in the chat.
You know what? I'll start. I'll give everyone like a minute here if you want to get one last zap
goddamned minute.
I see Joe is in the chat, and Joe, we were gonna go out to dinner tonight, but we didn't invite you because there was not enough room at the dinner for you to come. So if you want to come watch us eat outside of the window, that's cool with me. If you want to just stare sadly through the window while we eat,
that'd be cool. You can do that
if you like.
All right, we are going to wrap it up. We will see all you guys back again.
Do we not
on
put the
Tuesday.
timer up?
Oh, well, I was just going to sit here and wait for 1 minute.
Okay.
Give him a 1 minute timer. Let's make it visual.
Okay, all right.
Because they have to know the timer.
I was trying to give you time to shower, Scott, but that's okay.
He's a quick washer.
I'm actually not at all.
Oh.
I take the longest fucking
I'll help.
showers.
He's a diva.
It takes me so long to get clean.
All right, let's see.
Zap Scott until he glows in the dark.
Joe will only go if there's a dress code. Well, Joe, if you want, we could go to the all-you-can-eat Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu steakhouse.
Ooh, I like that.
Hoist Gracie kicks your ass
Hoist and
while you eat
Gracie.
steak. Yeah. You know, he's like a cop. He got like some kind of like position in some lowly populated area of the United States where Hoist Gracie is like the county sheriff or something
Nice.
like that.
He did a Seagal.
Yeah. That would be crazy if he pulled you over
and killed you.
Yeah.
Because you're a minority. I don't know, but he's a minority. We can't do that. We can't do. It's like babies having babies. We can't do that.
Kids killing kids just for the juice?
Get
Exact.
There you go.
Oh!
Luckily, only a 20 and not
Every
an
zap is
above
going to add
20.
1 minute to the timer.
Oh, you fuck off. Be here forever.
$1 million later, and you're a fucking raisin zapped as shit.
We're at 60.
Yeah.
Let's see if it just works, or if I'm all sweated up. Let's see. Okay. Are we just gonna go?
Yes.
Oh, why'd it go longer? I didn't do it longer. Fuck you.
Damn.
Yeah.
And fuck you, Hoist Gracie. You only won all those early UFCs because no one else knew how to fight. You piece of
Also,
shit.
though, he was giving up like 100 pounds to some of those other guys.
Yeah, to mentally enfeebled sumo
Oh,
wrestlers.
dude, Chemo was
Chemo.
Him versus Chemo. Part of the reason why he won is because hair pulling wasn't against the rules.
Yeah.
So he had Chemo's hair in his hand like the entire fight because Chemo had like this top knot.
Yeah.
Thing, and Chemo was like 100 pounds of solid muscle.
He's a big fella,
bigger than Hoist Gracie. Like,
yeah. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think in some weird early-ish MMA fed, there is a Chemo versus Bam Bam Bigelow shoot
that
fight.
may have happened.
Yeah.
Chemo stuck around for a little while. It was weird, like super religious stuff that he was into.
Love
he
Jesus.
came out like he came to the cage with like a crucifix on his back and stuff. It was unbelievable. All right, we are going. We will see you guys back on Tuesday. Good night.
Wipe your asses.
Don't do it.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.